but the one I seen, he was playing on hard, so he wasn't playing like on hella easy, but it was just him and one other dude. Yeah. And one dude had all the shit to do a certain thing, and then he carried the other shit, and they was like working together and really having to be strategic. So that's why I was like, okay, this is another game. It has a strategy to it, and it's timed. So you can't just fucking take all day to do one part. You know,
I'm trying to see it, because I for sure watched the nigga doing it, but I don't know. I was just like, that's, I don't know.
I mean, we can see shit. It ain't nothing but a $40 game.
Right. Just only $40.
I think so.
Just $40.
Nah, if it's $40, something wrong.
I seen
High on Life was $25.
That's different though. I had bought that on Xbox like 2 years ago. That shit is kind of old. So
shit.
High on Life old.
Well, I'm talking like Last of Us old as shit. Still be $60.
That's different. That's the only game PlayStation has. PlayStation market that motherfucker. That and
every year.
Every year.
I'm gonna stream that online too. I'm streaming that
Last
online
of Us.
Show.
The remake to number 3 gonna come out before number 3 come out.
Yeah.
Let that shit.
I seen Kai.
They still ain't even dropped the online for 2.
They're not going to.
They was supposed to, I heard, but
I seen Kai play that shit. He played that shit on PC. Last of Us. That shit was hard.
Last of Us.
We used to play that shit on PlayStation, bro. That shit really Yo Fo versus Any-Fo.
PS2 for real. Well, PS3, my bad. PS3.
Literally, yeah.
You guys ever finish watching the whole show?
I fucking love that show. That was the best show to come out on the day that it came out on. Whenever it came out, that was the best show at the time.
So shit, like if it's a game and they try to turn it into like a show, I usually don't even like watch this shit. But hella people been telling me like,
you ain't watch it?
No, I ain't watch it.
I
like the story mode in The Last of Us, but I ain't watch it because I'm like, usually when they like try to remake shit off of games,
it's always a flop, bro. It's always a flop. It's always a flop.
That didn't even feel like it was from a game, bro.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
That literally just
the first episode is all it takes. You watch that one and you're hooked.
That's how I felt about Avatar today.
Fuck the first episode. Hey, but fuck the first episode. Episode 4? Whoa.
Damn.
I don't even want to spoil
I was about to say, damn, this nigga remembers exact episodes, time
episode 4. But I actually, I be remembering episodes like that, bro. Especially ones that I like. It's either episode 4 or 5, though, but I remember exactly what happened. You got to get there, bro. It was only 8 episodes the first season? Yeah.
Okay.
But it's like seeing that and seeing the improvements from that to the movie that they dropped like 10 years ago is like, it's amazing. It's like, all right, y'all you really put your effort and time into this. That's, you know what I mean?
I like
you gave the viewers what we wanted to see. You feel me?
Right.
Like I was telling y'all earlier, I went back and watched the first episode last night because it was that good to me.
Are we talking about Avatar or Last of Us still?
Avatar.
Oh, okay, we switched it. Before we talk about Avatar, I'm about to do the intro.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Everybody actually watched that motherfucker. We can actually talk about it, but I don't know if he watched it.
Couple minutes.
This nigga said, on the way here, I was listening.
I was listening while you were watching, remember?
Yeah, that ain't cool, man. Look, strike one. But anyway, your favorite song. Your favorite song, my favorite song, her favorite song, his favorite song. This is the hashtag nerd class, baby and gentlemen. Baby and gentlemen.
Babies and gentlemen.
I love this. Around the way, ass fat, titties big like anime. Catch a body, she come back reanimate. It's all about the K, I know this.
He'll be leaning on that couch. That nigga chose a different corner today.
That's why I sit with on me here.
Oh, okay.
But welcome to the hashtag Nerdcast. My name is Domobxxtch the GOAT. To my right it is Omi the Omster. You feel me?
Omi Wan Kenobi.
The coffee day scandal guy.
Mr. Coffee Day.
Hey, man. And it's crazy because day by day we are finding out that the coffee date is an absolute
It's a failure.
Hit. It is an absolute W.
No, we're not.
Day by day, it is a W.
Anyway.
It's a W day by day.
To my left, it is Johnny.
Simple.
It's fine with me.
And to his left, it is EB3, Uncle Sting, making his first appearance on the hashtag Nerdcast. How the fuck did you get here?
Shit, I got dropped off.
I didn't mean that.
Nah, I just fucking with you.
Good response.
You know why I'm here.
You don't let me in the other ones. Everyone gets demoted.
You know, I gotta swap them in and out. Swap them in and out, you know?
They started to keep the change cast and then get knocked off and come here.
He fumbles the ball with the freaking day. Like, I send him with the virgins.
You got one fumble.
So we in the gulag right now.
I think I damn near had 2 fumbles on that episode. On my debut, I had 2 fumbles. It's like that shit is
So
crazy.
this is the lowest of the lowest. You can't fumble here because there's nowhere else to go.
You fumbling here?
That's
Yeah, you're
if I
out.
fumble in here, I'm probably just out. I might as well just turn in my resume type shit.
That turned in your resume.
Or just ask Dom, can you put this on your resume?
Hey, if my job call you, gonna say it's good, man?
You gonna tell him I was a lead podcaster?
Actually, how about you just put me write me a letter of recommendation? How about that? So I can go to another
anywhere.
podcast. So I can go to another podcast. Look, if I fumble again, come pick me up. Like, I'm a free agent. I'm a podcast free agent.
So,
Commitment right the hell down in the hill, no matter how wrong he is.
so look, we started talking about video games that got a show or movie adaptation. Are we done with any of them before we get to Avatar? Okay, Last of Us is good as fuck to me. That's damn near number 1.
I gotta check that out.
I love the Sonic series when it comes to movies.
Oh, dope. I'll be watching that with the boys. Dope.
Yeah.
That shit's dope.
Sonic.
I'm excited for number 3 to come out, bruh.
Yeah.
I'm
Shadow gonna be hard.
excited for number 3.
Shadow gonna be hard.
I can't wait till they put my nigga
Excited.
Silver in
That
there.
was the second best
I
thing to
can't
come out
wait.
the
Man.
Super Bowl commercials.
The preview.
That one.
Yeah,
that was a
I
good
think it
ass.
came out. I think it came out that same day.
A whole lot of stuff came out that day. We got
Man,
the
hella
Deadpool
movies,
We got
bruh.
that Deadpool 3. We got the Planet. We got that Planet of the Apes movie.
yeah.
Oh my god!
I didn't see the Planet of the Apes, but
You didn't see
as
it?
far as previews when it comes to monkeys, that King Kong preview looked fire.
Hey,
That shit looked fire.
Nigga, that's my shit. I can't wait. I love King Kong, Godzilla.
But back to video game adaptations. Is that it?
Shit.
As far as good ones, because obviously we got
Walking. I seen Kai
not
play
only video
Walking
games
Dead.
but animated. I'm sorry.
I seen Kai play Walking Dead on stream on PC, and that shit was hard.
Which
was
one?
hard?
Which Walking Dead? The Telltale one, where the questions are,
Which one was it?
or do you mean The Last of Us?
No, it was Walking Dead. It was literally.
And you had to like
Walking Dead.
answer
Yeah.
questions and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, that shit fire. I beat them. But yeah, them things fire though.
It was cold.
I'm a narrative person when it comes to video games. I can sit there for hours.
good storyline. If you got a
I mean,
good
I know-
storyline, you got me hooked.
I know
Yeah.
it's a
It's the one
classic,
like,
but go ahead, go, bro.
Like the comic one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kinda?
Yeah, basically the comic. Yep.
Yep.
The cell shaded, and you just answer questions, and you do this, and
Mm-hmm.
you can get niggas mad whatever answer you make to them, cause shit like
Yeah.
that. I love
Those
it.
games are rare nowadays because it's
Very.
like single. And this one you could do whatever you want to do. I mean, same result in the end, but still.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Resident Evil type nigga. He know.
Oh, yeah,
I
for
love
sure.
Resident
I
Evil,
love
bro.
Resident
The original,
You know,
yeah.
I like the movies. Like, I mean, I feel like it kind of started to get carried away. But like, the first couple, it's like, how many zombie movies can you make?
Right.
Without it being repetitive type
Exactly.
shit.
You know,
it can get
right.
But
repetitive.
they, like, the action scenes are hella good, shit like that. Even like when you're playing the game plays hella good too. So I do fuck with Resident Evil. That's always gonna be.
They had good adaptations too for
Yeah.
movies. They had a cool little show too.
Yeah, like how they did the Raccoon City
Yeah.
and all that shit. Yeah, that shit was cool to me. So that's always gonna be kind of a top tier one for me.
I ain't played Resident Evil since PlayStation 4.
So what? Resident Evil 4?
Yeah, that was the
Yeah.
last one I played.
For
it was
real?
hard.
And that one
It
was dope.
hard. That one was
dope.
That was
You gotta play the
clean.
remake. You gotta play
It
the
was
remake.
clean.
I
it
think
was
me and you
clean.
used to play that shit online, huh?
Nah, it's
Was
not
it that?
online. It's not online.
What was
Not
it?
Resident Evil. Nah.
It was hard. It was hard.
Fucking
Damn, I can't remember.
and that shit came out for the PS2 and GameCube. The Resident Evil 4.
Yeah, I think Resident Evil was on damn near all the PlayStations, right?
Yep, it was on all of them.
3, 4. I think that's how the games go, right?
Yeah.
So
Can you-
PlayStation 1, then 2, then 3, and then 4, right?
nah.
No.
Or is it
4
3 and 4 came
Resident
out around
Evil.
the same time? Because the PlayStation 3 was out for hella long.
Yeah.
And then we got that 4.
No, 3 was not. It ain't no 3 really. There's a 3, but not for.
It's not called 3 or whatever.
It was that was on like original PlayStation,
That's like the remaster shit, huh?
and then Resident Evil 4 was on PS2, GameCube, not Xbox. And then on 360 and PS3 we had Resident Evil 5 and 6. And then we didn't get 7 to the PS4. And then everything else is PS5 and up.
There you go. Yep.
Yeah,
Whatever one came out
little
on the
education for you guys.
I can never remember what number it is.
Whatever
Broke that shit down. I'm like, didn't it go like this? Like,
Whatever was the last one on the phone, that's the one I played. That's all I know.
Five,
it was
then.
hard.
It's probably 5.
Probably 7. The last one on the phone, that was 7. That's the one we was playing when I was like, nigga, you gotta play this. This shit hella scary.
It was hard.
Oh, you're right. I be confusing that shit.
You had to come over and play it for me because I was scared as fuck.
Even that remaster one was hella cool too, though. The one that was like the first one.
The number one? Yeah, number one remastered.
That one really make you think, bro. Me and Dom was sitting there for hours like, bro, what the fuck?
That shit is just too difficult.
Where the fuck is the piece? Like, I got all 3 of the other pieces. I can't find this last one.
So as far as video games and animated, series turning into movies, I feel like The Last of Us is the best.
I think we can agree on that.
I just gotta watch it. I ain't watched it.
Once you watch it, bro, you're gonna be locked in.
You're gonna be tuned in.
You're gonna be locked in.
I'm definitely gonna check it out. I need something to watch at work anyway.
But
after you finish Avatar, though.
Oh
Yeah.
no, Avatar's coming first.
right. Speaking of
I
Avatar,
ain't even gonna start Last of Us until Avatar's done.
so today is what, the 22nd, 23rd?
Yes, sir.
23rd of February. Avatar just came out last night. We've been watching it. I got to episode 3. You know what I'm saying? I'm really I appreciate it a lot. You know what I'm saying? I think they actually spent time in figuring out who to do what, and they didn't rush it the way they rushed the Yu Yu Hakusho that they worked 7 years on.
For sure.
You feel me? The only thing I just don't like Aang.
Why?
But I feel like he's getting better. But I just don't like him. But I mean, I'm older. I don't want to see a little 10-year-old kid really on screen for real.
But he was 10.
He
was 12.
for sure.
Yeah, he was
112, but he was 12. But
172 because he was locked up for 150 years. So type shit.
62.
62.
Damn.
Whatever, man. Look, man. The little nigga old, all right? The little nigga old. The little nigga old. He shouldn't even have done that. Like,
no, for sure.
Like I said in the last episode, Aang is a hoe.
Damn.
Damn, what?
Wow.
What?
Calling a 12-year-old boy a hoe is just wild. Just because he doesn't know his powers?
No, he a hoe,
doesn't know
bro.
his hidden potential?
He a hoe.
He turns to a hoe.
He a hoe. He a hoe. And I'm gonna stand 10 on it, bruh. He a hoe.
You got to look for what's your resume?
So because
where do I find these people?
So because he ain't unlocked his potential, he's a hoe.
No, he knew his potential. He knew it was there, but he just decided to I don't want it.
My nigga was 10 for the whole series.
What could he do? Nobody's giving him the proper teaching.
I don't want it.
He can't be a kid.
I don't want it.
He riding around.
What are you doing?
I'm riding around on those air balls and shit. Just
My nigga, he's sliding around with a blind person, a bison, a monkey, and 2 Indians. He's kind of, he's a hoe. He's winging it. No, he's not a hoe, bro.
He's a hoe.
You call that a hoe? I call that a pimp.
He was 13 by the end of the series, bro. Leave my guy alone. But what y'all like about the series so far?
I mean, the way they paid attention to detail.
In what way?
I would say, like, when you're actually watching it, and the way they break it down is very similar to the cartoon. And then the way they bring shit up, it reflects the cartoon in a certain way, but it shows it in like real life, like how it would happen if it wasn't a cartoon type shit, you know? Like when the grandma gave the speech about how, like basically how the intro comes, and they say it in the intro, but she broke it down to him, was like, you wouldn't know, but everybody else knows. And it's like, okay, now we get more and more in detail. That's why I want to know how far into the Aang story are they going to really go. Are they just going to base it all off cartoon, or are they going to give us a little more?
I think they gave us a little more because, in the cartoon, they didn't show us what happened at the air temple.
Not to the end.
Not to the end. And I like how they open it up with, this is what really happened at the air temple. Man. If it was to show it in real life, like this is what really happened. We couldn't show it in the cartoon because it's a kid's show, but you feel me? We about to show y'all because we adults watching it. You feel me? Like this is what happened. And it was kind of it was emotional a little bit. But it was fire. I loved it.
Man, I felt hella bad when the kids was when old bro was trying to save the kids and bro just walking up on him like, you can't do nothing. The comment has arrived, my brother, and I'm pulling up on you.
I like
any other day,
Man.
you might have won, but today is not your day.
Hey, and that's exactly how it would have happened in real life. Like, look, any other day you would have had us, but like you said,
I like how the Fire Lord actually lit bro on fire and like burnt him to death.
Man, singed his ass.
Yeah.
Man,
that's what let me know I can watch this shit.
then the kids were sitting in the back like, I'm like, oh shit, this is ugly.
like, man,
This is ugly. This is how they really do shit. But I think it's gonna portray everybody like in a cool light. Even like when in the first episode when they find Aang and she's like talking to him and he's like, yeah, you know how to waterbend? She's like, yeah, but I don't really
I don't know how.
And he's like, it's easy.
Yeah.
Just go with the flow type shit. And she was like, oh, okay. And she's working and she's like, but my brother doesn't want me to do this because this end up getting me killed. They see me doing this, I'll die.
Yeah.
And it was like, okay, well, I like that because before it was kind of like it felt like in the cartoon that she kind of, I don't know, it was just weird. It was like, we knew she wasn't good. And then out of nowhere, she just got
crazy.
Yeah, like
she got cold,
healing niggas and shit. Like, bro, she was crazy, right? So I'm like, okay, I hope they actually like show Aang doing some teaching to her because she taught him shit and he taught her shit in the cartoon. We all realized that, but you know, like show it a little more.
I think she'll be fighting by end of the season because they go to the water temple.
Mm-hmm.
Can we talk about the clothing? How they got the clothes right?
I think that's clean, bro.
The clothing, the attention to detail to the clothes.
I like
you know what I mean?
I like how they got soccer.
Facts.
Right.
I like the
how
Fire
they
Lord.
carried his dickhead energy into this fucking real life shit.
I don't even get that from him. He's just like a regular nigga.
I mean,
he's
just like me. That boy's a dickhead. He be acting like a dickhead sometimes, though. Not all the time, but sometimes he be on his dickhead shit. Like, we doing it this way, my nigga. None of that other shit.
Y'all ain't got deep enough into the series, but the other characters that they did them right too. Like Jet, he's in there smooth.
I seen Jet in the little trailer.
When I saw Zula, I was like, oh yeah, super. They did
Zula,
right.
His Suko sister, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I love her, bro.
In May,
the blue flame. Oh man.
In May and old girl, the other girl,
Ty Lee.
Yeah, Ty Lee. Both of them, they smooth.
I can't wait to see her. I know she gonna be fucking shit up. The way they be rock bending in this shit, boy.
Ty Lee was the pressure point.
Yep.
Pressure point.
Yeah.
Toph is gonna be the one.
Yeah, Toph is the one with
Toph is the one with the rock.
Oh, okay, Toph. I gotta see her. She was one of my favorites, so I wasn't gonna lie. Blind, just sitting there. I want to see how they gonna play it, because you know when she was blind and she was fighting and shit, they would like the way they would make it pop up, so you could see like, okay, this is how she's seeing it. I wonder how they're gonna do it in real time, because it's a cartoon. You could draw it out.
Right.
Real time, you're gonna have to really work something to show that again.
Yeah.
Right.
So that's gonna be interesting.
Absolutely.
So that's the biggest change from the other one that they did, the movie.
Oh yeah,
It's
that
like
movie
the
was
more
horrible.
detail and actually like real life stuff, like firebenders set people on fire kind of shit.
Right. Exactly.
But then it was like the movement in the movie, it was just like so bad. They would just go like, and then they would push it, and you just see it just like slowly going. It's like, what the like, what is that?
Right.
What is that?
I don't mean to sidetrack niggas, but do y'all remember the Dragon Ball Z movie, bro?
I don't want
No,
to.
we don't.
That shit was so trash, bro.
It never
So
happened.
fucking trash.
That never happened.
It never happened.
Never happened to our recollection.
It
That's
happened,
why-
but it never happened.
That's why I was hoping that they wouldn't fuck up the live animation thing like for this. That's why I was like,
When they did One Piece good, it gave me hope for other shit.
The casting
And
for
then
One Piece was
care
dope.
about One Piece.
And then they fucked up Yu Hakusho.
For sure, fucked up Yu Hakusho.
Yeah. So I was like, well, back here we go.
Yeah. Well,
Back to the drum.
Yeah, back to drawing board.
when I saw that it was in English for the Avatar, I was like, yeah, it's good. It's gonna be good. But right now, my favorite character on there is for sure fucking Sokka.
Boy.
It's because he's the only non-little super. He's not like a little kid. Everybody else is little kids, bro.
and he ain't got no powers.
Yeah,
He's a basic guy.
Yeah, everybody's, but not only that. Everybody else is a little kid on there, like really a little kid.
He like that grown big brother taking care of everybody.
Yeah,
like, damn, I gotta watch all little niggas again.
Right. Village savior.
So he's easier to relate to for older people, but you know what I'm saying? It's still interesting to see what's going on with the Avatar shit and what they going through. Aang said some shit earlier that I was watching and I was like, let me chuckle.
Yeah, he said some shit like he kept yelling out.
Oh,
Appa,
that was cute.
And bro was like, he said something to him. He was like, "Have you seen Appa?" And bro was like, "It doesn't matter how many times you say it.
It's not gonna make a difference."
I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Like, what the hell?
He said a sky bison.
Sky bison.
Like that's supposed to
Six legs.
Yeah, of course.
6 legs, 2
I think
horns.
that's what I don't like about him. Is like he sounds so
Childish.
Yes, but it's how he's supposed to sound.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's supposed to sound like a fish out of water the way he sounds. So you know.
I mean, even in the anime, it was like that too. So
Exactly. Yep.
yeah, I think you just don't like his character.
He was
in
always
general.
kind of ditzy in a way, so to say. Is that the word I'm looking for? Not naive. Naive is a better word because he's still a kid. He's not a bitch. He's fucking the Avatar.
But
he's not a bitch.
He won't hurt anyone.
He's a hoe.
He won't hurt anyone.
What's wrong with being a good guy? What's wrong with that?
We don't need you to be a good guy right now. We don't need to be a good guy.
What's wrong with being a good guy and taking him out to coffee dates and stuff,
bro?
man?
If you can do coffee dates at 11 in the morning, Aang can take his time.
Take his time. Take his time. We have been at war for 150 years. Take your time.
There's always time.
They can't find him. They gonna continue to chase him. They have to chase him.
He's gonna see some fire guy burning another person alive. He's like, hold on, let's hear him out. Let's hear him out.
Let's hear him out.
That's a good reason.
What are we doing?
Can we work this out?
Hey, you better stop that right now.
He's like, hey man, I don't want to have to air blast you, but you're pushing it, bud.
Don't make my arrow light up.
Avatar ain't got hands, bro.
Yeah, he
won't use them though. He's
Not
got the
yet.
sassiest finger in the game. I'll give you that.
Not yet. You just wait.
He gonna use his hands.
You know, you actually have to watch it. You got to not listen. Then you just hear his little childish ass voice, and then it just.
I mean, I've seen the show.
I'll tell you who was using their hands. That rock bender, the earthbender at the beginning of the show.
Oh, yeah, when it first started?
He was using his hands.
Bruh,
He was throwing hands.
When that shit started, I'm sitting there, I'm like, they gonna fuck up on the fighting. I'm like, they gonna fuck up the fighting. I
It
know
was
they gonna
good
fuck up the
choreography
fighting
for sure.
And then as soon as it started happening, I'm like, hey, hold on. They watched the Mortal Kombat movie, bro. That shit kind of comes from there to me. It kind of looks similar to me
A little bit.
Yeah, the way they bring it up and shit. It's clean though. It's clean as fuck. I love that shit.
I was eating tacos when I turned it on. I'm like, oh, here they go. I'm like, like,
That nigga said, oh, here they go.
Nigga sacrificed himself. Take this to the king. Threw the wall up. I said, oh yeah, it's over.
What irritated me at that part? You could have made it, bro.
You could have beat their ass. You could have threw the
You
wall up.
coulda made
You
it.
could have threw the wall up behind you and kept
You
running.
could have made it.
thing,
You
y'all.
didn't even need to sacrifice
You
yourself,
didn't have
bro.
to die. Like,
he fell, and then looked back.
with his back
And then look
smoking.
forward. Yeah,
Back
like,
smoking.
what are we doing?
But if he didn't do that, we would have never known that they was coming for the air nomads. So
Yeah.
plot.
I mean, but he wanted them to know.
No, he didn't. He didn't. We wouldn't have known. We wouldn't have known.
We
as
wouldn't
the
have known.
viewer.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, facts.
See?
But still, bro, he could have made it. He
He
could
could have. Because as soon as he put the wall behind him, I was like, oh, it doesn't make sense to just go with the nigga and put the wall in front of them. But
Bro, when he turned around, back smoking, after he just laid everybody down, I'm like, oh, get out of there.
yeah,
Get out of there.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Hit the
he can
ground
get out of
again.
there.
It was like,
he had to be burnt to a crisp.
all right, take this, brother. Sacrifice. I'm like, damn, bro.
This is my duty.
That's what be irritating me.
Like, get
That's
out
what
of
be
there.
irritating me sometimes.
Live.
Like, you can live too. You can live.
You don't want to live?
want to live?
He was just having a bad day. He's like, you know what? This is the last straw. Fuck it. I don't want to deal with it anymore.
I want my life to have some meaning. I'm the one. I sent that letter.
That damn Fire
what are we
Kingdom.
doing?
I'm tired of getting my back burned up. This is it. It's the last time.
Hey, so we all seen Avatar. What can't y'all wait between, because the first season is only gonna be up into the moon and shit where they had the water tribe. So what can't y'all wait to see?
Library in the Desert.
Oh yeah, with the sand nigga or the blood lady, the bloodbender.
Bloodbender.
I want to see what that look like in real time.
But that library in the desert.
Depending on how much they spend on that could be fire. But that's like book 3 though, right?
I think so.
Or the end of book 2. Yeah.
But that's
like
still,
2027 shit.
Damn, they is gonna make us way hella long.
But that's what I'm waiting for real. Like that.
The sand dune shit was hella cool. I ain't gonna
They stole
lie.
Appa, and it's just like, how you gonna? You feel me?
How you gonna take my dog?
My dog.
I can't wait to like see Zuko going crazy on niggas. Like,
when he turns into the blue spirit, that's gonna be fire too.
When he start doing that shit, that's when I'm like, yup. And when the Zula start going crazy,
The blue flame.
I wonder how they're gonna put that.
When they find Sasuke's pop, not Sasuke. What's the brother name that you like? Is it Sasuke? That's it.
Jet.
No, bruh from the Water Tribe. Damn, I can't remember his name. The one he just said he liked with no powers.
Sokka.
There we go. When they find Sokka's pops, remember they
the
fight
daddy.
him?
The daddy.
That's what I'm.
But by
trying
then, that's when Katara going. That's when
She going
Katara
crazy.
got hands.
Yeah.
Bruh, y'all remember when they broke him out? Now that in lifetime, bro, that's going to be so crazy, bro.
Yeah,
But then
lifetime.
But then you know what part might go crazy too? Do y'all remember in the show where the Earthbenders were in a concentration camp and they were like they lost all they will. Yeah, they lost all they will. Like it's
who
no
was
point
there?
of us
Was it just just Sokka or who was
it was
there?
Sokka, Katara. It was Sokka and Katara. Katara was trying to bring them all together. Like y'all can do it. Like what are y'all
when
doing?
they taught him how to bend the coal, right?
Yeah, when they taught him how to bend the coal. Yeah,
because they didn't have no rocks, so they were just like powerless.
Yeah.
And then they start bending the coal,
and they started going crazy.
I remember that shit.
They went crazy.
I want to see how they do the leader of the Earthbenders.
Oh, Boomy?
Like the crazy. Yeah, I want to see how they do him.
Oh, Boomy.
Yeah, 'cause in the end, he's like hella buff, and this old dude looking all crazy.
facts.
What book is that?
That's the same book.
Season,
That's book
right?
one.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
that's
thought
book
it was.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because he's in Ba Sing Se, right?
Yeah, Ba Sing Se.
Yeah,
That's book
Ba
one.
Sing Se,
Because I seen where they went to what's before.
Was it Kyoshi? No, it wasn't Kyoshi Island.
I have seen the Kyoshi part though, but
They go to Kyoshi
And they're an
then
hour
go
long. I'm
the
fucking
spot
with
they
that.
met Jet at. But yeah,
somewhere in the they're somewhere in the woods, weren't they?
well,
I know
in the live adaptation is in the
in a
not
city.
Ba Sing Se. What the fuck is it called?
Is it like outside of Ba Sing Se?
Yeah, it's for sure.
Isn't it like the inner and outer wall or some shit like that? Isn't they're like
It's the first
separated or
Earth
something?
city, first Earth town they find.
I thought they
When
were
the
separated or
Fire
something.
Nation. Oh, when they see the dude with the flying machine.
Oh, that's one of the air temples. They went to the South Air Temple.
Nah.
No, wait, no, that's not Jet. That's the one dude in the wheelchair with the pops.
Yeah,
that
that's
built
what I'm
that
talking
shit.
about.
That's at the Northern Air Temple. But it was after that, right? I don't know where it was
I
after.
know
that.
it was at the air temple.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro
because
was
saying
sliding
first
around
when
with
they
the
was
glider.
traveling.
Right,
Yeah.
right, yeah.
Well, whatever that city is, yeah, I've seen that shit. So
Oh, yeah.
That's gonna be fire.
I want to see the
bro.
fight scene when they kill the moon. Because you know, how, like in the anime, like everything goes gray.
that's gonna be the
everything goes dark.
climax. So they have to do it perfect, bro.
Yeah, like the color
They can't
scheme.
fuck that up. They can't fuck that.
That's at the end of this season, so they
Man.
better have spent a lot of money on that part.
My man Sokka, he was in love with the moon, bro.
I don't know if they're gonna have her do that because he started the Kyoshi shit already. Because he already seen the girl from the Kyoshi Warriors.
True.
So I don't know. I don't think they're gonna have that part in there, honestly.
Hey, how y'all feel about you? So you remember? Was it first?
They might have Aang do it.
First episode when Aang woke up. You know how Zuko had all the statues
Yeah,
lined up and they start lighting up.
yeah.
How y'all feel about that? Y'all
I didn't
think
even see that part.
Y'all think
You
they
didn't see
should have
that
did
part?
that?
When
Because he's
the,
riding and then it starts shaking. Like
the whole ship started shaking.
Oh, you're talking about you said Zuko. Prince
Yeah,
Zuko.
yeah, Prince Zuko,
Yeah. That was just them. That was all the other avatars and the spirits.
But if I'm not mistaken, they didn't have the fucking things like that. Like like the.
I don't think they did. No,
No, not in the cartoon.
they
That's
just,
what
I
I'm
think that
saying,
was just
like,
something that they added so they'll know.
Well, in the cartoon, it was the temple with the statues of the past avatars, that whole
The big
building
ones, yeah,
just
the
lit
big
up.
ones.
It was the big old statues and just lit up.
But he had little small avatars.
Yeah,
he had the little small ones. Yeah.
He had every
exactly.
single one, and then once Aang woke up, all the light, like all the eyes lit up.
That's the avatar spirit.
Yeah, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, so are y'all saying that putting the spirit is in these things? Because why would it be lighting up? You know what I mean?
No, yeah, that's
It
why.
shouldn't light up. Okay.
That's exactly why.
So is
yeah.
that like the Fire Nation saying they keeping keepsakes of certain avatars?
No,
type shit,
that's
or
basically like
what y'all think that's about?
a Jesus
That's what I'm trying to
piece.
figure
Like
out.
that's like that.
Oh,
Basically,
okay.
like just like a rosary or some shit.
Oh, okay.
And kind of an alert too, because he did notice it, and then he's like,
That's how
he's
he knew he
somewhere.
was up, yeah.
Zuko,
why I was like,
Zuko just stopped. He was like, okay, he's over there. Like,
Right. And honestly,
Oh.
honestly, they did that so they'll know that just so the viewer can see how he found out that the Avatar's alive.
But was it in the cartoon? Was it the first episode or was it later down the line? Remember they got on that Fire Nation ship and it was stuck, and then he did something. He like touched the controller or something, and it shot the flare up, and then the Fire Nation came. Is that later or was that in the beginning? I can't remember in the
I don't
cartoon.
remember either.
Because y'all remember that when he did something and then it shot up like a flare, a big ass flare in the sky. And then
But that happened in the show too.
No, that's what I'm saying in the show. They didn't do it. That's what I was saying. Was it the first episode that happened or like later down the line? Because
I want to
that's
say
what
it was like the first couple of
You're
that's
asking
something
if-
that I was looking for
You're
in the
asking
first
if it
episode.
happened in the cartoon or did it happen?
No, it happened in the cartoon. I just don't remember
It
if
did
it was
happen.
in the beginning or towards the
No,
end.
it
'Cause I'm
happened-
comparing that to the live action.
I don't know where it happened in the cartoon, but I know it happened in the live action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he even said it. He was like, come on, bro. Like, that could be any type of firework going on there.
Right.
I don't want you to be excited for nothing.
And shout out to Uncle Iroh, bro.
Yeah, that was he's a decent Uncle Iroh.
Shout out to Uncle Iroh.
Fuck him.
I can't wait till I get to the part where he sing the song
Soulja
about his
Boy.
son.
I can't wait till he putting hands on niggas.
Ooh,
That
when that
too.
nigga come out like what's his name from Tekken? You know I'm talking about is it Hiachi?
Hayachi.
The old guy?
Hiachi from Tekken, he
Yeah.
come out buff as shit.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he was in prison.
Yeah, when he come out like, all right, let's go. Y'all locked me up for how long? Oh, I'm
he
coming
was
out fucking y'all
doing,
up.
He was doing
I'm
them.
fucking
He was
y'all
doing
up.
them push-ups. He was working.
He said,
Then
okay.
Then he said, "Hey, out of nowhere, he just said, it's time." Broke out, started packing him out.
Everybody gets
Nothing but
Everybody
push-ups and tea.
Push-ups and tea.
Yep, that's a secret.
Push-ups and tea.
always asking niggas, would you like some tea? The calmest nigga out. So
Jasmine
calm.
tea, man. Jasmine tea, man.
I think that's the part I'm looking forward to too. You know, at the end of the show when all the Lotus came together, when it was Boomy, the fire dude that Aang met in the woods or whatever.
The one that taught him?
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
Iroh, and then who's
It's like
the
a water
fourth
guy, isn't it?
Yeah, it was the water guy. And when they all came together and they just
not
started
their
going
dad, huh?
crazy.
That's
No,
not
I
their
don't think it was their dad.
No, it's somebody
It was another
else.
teacher.
Yes,
It was a girl. It was a guy who wouldn't teach Katara.
somebody from their tribe. Then.
Somebody,
'Cause He
yeah.
already knew, like, yeah, no, your dad gonna fuck me
Quick
up.
question. You get 5 seconds to answer. Who's a better teacher, Uncle Iroh or Master Splinter? Go.
Iroh.
Iroh,
Easy.
All right, cool.
Iroh. He's calmer. He's got more patience. I feel like Master Splinter has it to a certain extent, and he used to get irritated with the turtles.
Yep.
He used to get irritated. I'm like, bro, y'all.
He would get too irritated. with
Yeah.
him.
All right.
At least Iroh, he assessed the situation. He gave Zuko time.
And he'll
like
drink a cup of tea on your ass.
facts.
Piss him off.
And then he just sitting there waiting. Like,
He was too
did you
patient.
learn your lesson, Zuko? Now do you know what
Do
I'm
you
talking
see why
about?
I told you
yeah,
don't
now
go
do you,
around there
yeah,
fucking
now
with
do you
fuck.
know what I'm talking about? Like,
In Master Splinter's defense, he had 4 and Uncle Iroh had 1.
In Master Splinter's defense, that nigga Master Splinter was put through it. You see the way they killed that nigga owner? You think he gonna show love to anybody?
Hey, that cartoon movie that they had that came out last year, that was good too. I ain't
Cut my
gonna lie.
nigga ear off and hella shit.
But
bro.
who is the hardest bender of all time? Excluding the girl avatar stuff.
You talking about like all avatars?
Not Qatar. What's
Korra?
her name? Korra. Excluding Korra, like stopping at the Aang series. Who is the hardest bender that we know?
Toph.
That's a serious issue because I do think because it automatically makes you harder because you don't have sight. You don't.
She
you can't
already.
see.
She already.
Yeah, I can.
There.
I hear you and I feel you through the floor because I'm a bender, so I know where you're stepping. I can feel your feet hit the floor and I can hear it, but I cannot see you. I could be looking over here and hit you with something and you standing over there because I feel you in the floor.
And not to mention, she was bending metal. And
Nigga.
She started it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
she
Second
started
metal
bending
bender.
metal.
No, second.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Boomy was bending metal.
Oh, true.
That's crazy though. So yes, I mean, yeah.
I'm a go.
Ooh.
How about Boomy?
Boomy was cold.
Boomy was stupid cold.
Boomy
Man,
was
it
a
was
savage,
cold.
but Boomy was just older, so I was giving it to the younger group. I ain't gonna lie.
Boomy was stupid.
I'ma
Then you could talk about Unk. You could talk about Unk too.
Yeah,
then.
Iroh.
I just
You can say
Oh, you
Iroh.
said
I
okay.
just said Bender. I didn't
Okay,
say specifically, you know, a generation.
Because that nigga Unk.
I
was
just said
one of those
exclude
too.
the chorus shit.
Excluding the avatars, who was the coldest bender, I'm gonna go Iroh. But if I'm not gonna go Iroh, I'm gonna go with Zula.
Yeah, Azula.
Zula was cold with the bending.
I feel like
she got the lightning easy.
Easy. She picked everything
Everyone
up
else
like
struggled.
that.
They had to like focus. She was like,
Exactly.
everything. I feel like I ain't gonna lie. I feel like they did the females on that show justice because
On God.
Azula's
Oh God.
That gang, May and Ty Lee, them three right there.
they fired, but Azula, fucking Toph, and Qatar are damn near all on the same level to me. They all prodigies for sure.
For sure, they be working like you don't.
Even Suki from the Kyoshi Island.
Oh yeah, for
Suki,
sure. Yes,
Suki
bro.
was
super
cold.
hands, stupid hands.
She
bro.
was
Yes.
cold.
Yes, for sure, 100%.
She was nasty. Suki was cold, man. But yeah, I'm gonna go Iroh and then I'll go Azula. That's me. That's like I can't choose.
I'm gonna say
between
with
them
Top
two.
is because I know the other guys. Like, well, I mean, he's a dude. He's stronger. He's better. And then she goes, Paul, still whoop him. Like once she gets a little training under her belt, she's a little girl still.
Hashtag
Right.
facts.
But a little girl taking on like big ass dudes because when they first introduced her, she was wrestling, right? Or she was
Right.
like in a little fighting
Yeah,
ring.
she was in
else.
the- yeah.
Yeah, and like, she wasn't even taking them seriously.
Hashtag facts. Hashtag
she was
Just
facts.
standing there
She
letting
was
niggas
taking
run
it
at her.
out.
Boom. Just
She
run
was
at me.
taking
Easy.
them
Boom, boom, pow.
out.
It's over.
Oh God,
But she's
God.
also hella funny too because whenever they were like on airships or whatever, she's like, hey, I can't. I
can't do
do
nothing.
nothing. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't touch the ground over. I'm
Yeah.
mad.
So that's what kind of.
Yeah,
Put her at a
Oh, when
disadvantage.
they were asking girls, like, oh, where they coming from? I'm blind.
I'll put her ass in the air. I'll put her ass in the
Or
air.
even in the water,
But
she
that
still can't
means-
do anything.
Exactly. That's what I want to say. So like, that's why I picked guitar over her. Because what if you just
Well, what water?
submerge her feet completely underwater?
But,
she
but
can't
you
feel
still
the
but you
vibrations.
still got her hearing though.
She can hear.
But it's not good enough.
Man, yeah.
At a
It's gotta
point, that
be.
ain't good enough.
It
Oh,
gotta
it's not.
be.
It's not gonna be. It's not gonna be like because when
Her
she
power
feels
comes
them,
from the vibration.
Yeah, she feels them through her feet, so she's able to map your whole shit out through her feet. So I get what you mean.
Yeah.
But her sense of hearing has to be crazy too.
It is though. No, it
Yeah, it
is,
has
but
to
it's
be
not
crazy.
good enough if you don't like an intense fight against
Especially
them.
flashing
Somebody
around
else
and shit
on
like
your
that.
same
Yeah,
level.
yeah,
Facts.
yeah.
Somebody
she
else on
knows.
your level
Yeah.
is kind of like
That's like a handicap, damn near. Like you didn't hold. Yeah,
She made that a joke too in the freaking anime. Like you get her feet off the ground, she's kind of
It's
useless.
over. Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
but she's still.
But how often was she off the ground? That's the crazy
You
part.
have to
How
get her
often-
off the ground.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
another thing
You have
too.
to get her off the ground.
I did say you can't talk about the chorus shit, but when she was an old lady, like that ground shit don't even matter no more.
She put me wherever you
she
want. Put me wherever you want. And watch how I fuck somebody up.
And she was packing them out as an old lady, bro.
right.
She was packing them out.
Oh God, she had a whole forest she had a whole forest living.
Bro, I'm
Just
telling
off
you,
her-
walking
off
around
her
looking
shit.
hopeless, and then you'd run up on her, bang, 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 it's over. Get down, get down.
Now,
Don't even look your way. Just
Now.
start smacking your ass up over here and get off me, nigga. Fall down.
Because
And stay.
even in that one, when people can now like take a bend lava, freaking blood and all that, she's still one of the hardest people there.
yeah,
the hardest.
Yeah,
Ain't
Still.
nobody
people could just do like metal bending like nothing. Like everyone's so upgraded, she's still up there.
right.
Can't really fuck with her, yeah.
I do like how you saw how it was evolving because you saw how wasn't it one person in the regular avatar that bent lava, just one.
it was the dude who taught Aang how to what's his
Yeah.
name? He was the
Firebend?
only one. Yeah,
Right.
Yeah.
He was the only one in there, and then we only seen Toph and Boomy bend metal.
And I'm pretty sure Iroh was able to do it, but
Yeah.
we only seen the guy who was.
But
What's his name?
what we seen was the strongest like iteration out of that was just the thunder.
Yeah.
yeah, the lightning.
Well,
the
I
lightning
mean,
bending.
so how To me, blood bending is crazy.
But
bro.
lava bending
To me,
is a
that
earth trait, though, ain't it? No, that's
Lava?
earth. That's earth.
it's earth and fire in a way.
But that's an earthbender move, though, because fucking the brother did it in Legend of Korra.
I say it's a little bit of both. In a
It's
way,
heat. Without heat, you wouldn't be able to. It wouldn't be.
you can't control it.
Yeah,
He turned
'Cause
it into
flows.
lava, and I'm not. If he couldn't metal bend, but he can lava bend. That's what his shit was.
I don't know.
I think you're
It's a
right,
good
but
question.
I don't get it. I don't know why.
You don't know
Yeah.
why? Okay. So
Yeah.
I'm not okay.
Because I do
that's a good
remember
question. I can't-
it was a chunky guy that was
Supply
doing
hole.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I caught
Or
one.
he can only do it like when he's near a volcano.
Kind of facts.
Can't really turn other shit into volcanic magma.
Because he can't
Yeah.
burn it himself.
Yeah,
Which makes
so-
sense. But he can control it.
Yeah, because it has earth in it. So just like the blood bending, I think
Has water in it.
So that's why
Yeah.
Katara was able to learn it because
A blood move.
exactly. So it's certain stuff you could do, but you're really only manipulating one of the elements.
Right.
You're not really. You're
Using
using two
all of
types
it.
of elements.
Yeah.
Yes. But you really only have a lot of power over that one specific
But blood
element.
bending will be only water though. Like you still only moving water.
I mean, yeah, but still,
It's just
like,
that shit
more
flowing through
controlled. Yeah.
yeah. Think about how much, like, if you like really buckle down on that shit, like, you could literally walk a whole village into the water, like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
Hashtag facts,
if you
hashtag
was trying to take some shit out, you literally could just bend everybody to listen and walk their ass into that water or walk them off the cliff or whatever the fuck you want to do.
Right.
And now it's your town. So it's,
That's why they had to put stimulations on that.
They had to,
shit.
they had to
Yeah,
cap, they
you
had
had
to,
to
they had
cap
to
that
nerf
shit.
it. They
Right.
had to
Had to
nerf
cap that
that.
shit.
That had to get
That
nerfed.
was
Only
too
on the
much.
eclipse, because really, the hardest Korra episode was when the bloodbender dude was smacking shit.
And they couldn't stop him at all.
Couldn't
They
do
had
nothing.
to nerf that. They had to nerf that immediately.
Everyone had hella nice like power ups, and then you got the airbenders. I can fly.
Airbending is A1 still. I ain't going. See, y'all. That's why
It's
you
a-
hate Aang.
it's a-
Blue flames,
that's a
lightning,
defense.
metal.
That's why you hate Aang, because you don't like airbenders. That's
a-
exactly
it's a-
why.
it's
That's
a-
wrong guy. You
it's
too. Both of you calling Aang a bitch. Both of y'all.
Oh, yeah, no,
yeah,
it's
both
a-
of y'all.
Well,
I
they
ain't forget
said-
about you.
What they say? They said air is the defense. That's the defense element. Is that what it is? That's the defensive element.
I mean,
and I'm
dodging.
Not, yeah, I'm
With-
not a defense.
Without air, you really have nothing, though. You can't. What you gonna do without it? Everything needs air, bro. Everything
Hashtag
needs
facts.
air.
Hashtag facts.
So it's defensive, yes, but without it, what are you? You are nothing.
Right. All right.
You
So
could do the same with water.
I'm
then
still
take
a
the
fire.
water out of your body.
I'm still a
blood
fire
bending.
guy.
Facts.
Yeah,
Facts.
so-
I do fire. I'll be a firebender.
I'm
Firebender?
Earth. I'm going Earthbender, bro.
Yeah, same.
Earthbender?
I'm
fire.
going Earthbender, bro.
you
I go
y'all both
fire.
Earth.
Earthbender, yeah.
Earth or water, bro. I got to do Earth or water.
Damn.
There's
ahead.
more
You
water
say
on
fire?
this planet.
I said fire.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm a bad guy, bro. I'm a
Fire.
firebender.
Yeah, it's Earth or water for me, bro. It's more water and Earth. Well, you can create fire or whatever, but it's a lot more water and it's a lot more Earth. So I'm always able to do something either way it goes.
The real power ups for the water though was the spirit energy.
Yeah.
They fucking broke
moon?
that shit.
Yeah, when that was
Yeah.
done, it was.
Cause when you strong enough as a water bender, you can tap into like actual spirits, like and go to the avatar realm.
And then
That's what it kinda like,
and then it was stipulations to that water because when they was in the desert, Katara was useless.
Katara was trash.
Walk
was
around with that little
useless.
pack on her.
Yeah, couldn't even do nothing with that really for real. Like
Nigga ain't even got a gallon of water. He got a cup and a half in that bag.
Are
All right,
firebenders and airbenders the only one that could like make the element? Because waterbenders need water.
they need or be around it at least to just.
Yeah.
I mean, air.
That's what I'm saying. Like they could
Yeah,
manipulate because it's
yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah, because you need oxygen to make fire. Too.
Because I'm assuming even if you're like drowning, you could get some air bubbles or something underwater and
Right,
still
yeah,
do it.
Yeah, you could pull it and take the air out the what is it? Yeah, the air out the water, right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
H2O, yeah. You
Yeah.
take the air out the water and then create your, but like how he did when he fucking went down and went into the avatar state. You just put a big ass air bubble around him and froze
Yeah.
it, I guess. This would look like. So.
Or even in the episode, the desert episode, he went up and caught the cloud. And then boom, turned into water type shit.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
The one cloud that they had.
Mm-hmm. And then she was like, "This ain't enough water." And then he started spazzing on her. He's like, "The fuck you mean it ain't enough water? We're missing Appa. Like, fuck that water. Where Appa at?" He said, "Fuck that water. Fuck
Do
what
you see a
talking
pond?
about."
Do you see another cloud? No?
Like,
Okay.
what do you expect? There ain't no cactuses out here. Where's Appa?
Our whip is gone. Our whip is gone.
That's exactly what that nigga said too.
Like, you're not understanding.
All right. So
He's like, "I'm gonna be all right out here."
But you?
So in an attempt for this not to be a Avatar podcast, does anybody else have anything else to say before we close off with the Avatar shit? And then check out the Avatar on Netflix, you feel me? On Netflix right now.
Check it out.
While you watching it, it's good. Well, obviously, we did fucking 40 minutes on it, so we like it.
That's that shit. That
Anything
is that
else before we
shit.
close it out?
Man, just keep that good content coming. Just keep it
keep it
going.
going.
how
Please keep it
is.
going.
Just keep it going how it is. You are on a great start right now.
Bitch,
Please
you doing
don't
a good job.
Don't hold us. Don't hold the viewers. Don't hold us.
Bitch,
Don't
you
hold
doing
us.
a good job.
I feel like what they need to do is do like a nice little like Chajitsu battle too. Like with
Yes.
nothing but hands. Like
Yes.
powers are gone. Just
That's what I
because
thought the
all-
Kyoshi Warriors would be.
Yeah, because they'll have their own martial arts. All right, like water is like Tai Chi or some shit.
Right.
So they have their own one. So they just do like martial versus martial arts and see what happens.
They have to have some great.
Or like a certain time happens, like, you know, everything's like a comet. It's something that comes that gives a certain one each more power or whatever, right?
That's true.
Now let something happens, that
Takes all
everybody
away.
loses their shit.
Yeah.
They need to have-
in the middle of the
Well,
fight.
actually, we're gonna see majority of that happen when because Zuko, he doesn't use his firebending when he turns to the blue spirit. He just used the sword and just straight hands.
Oh yeah.
We're gonna see it too when the eclipse happens.
I was just about to say, yeah,
When the
because
eclipse
for
happens-
a second, the firebenders is useless and the fucking
When they-
waterbenders.
yeah, when they use it, when the eclipse happens,
But
we're gonna see hands.
I don't think they're going to actually do hands, bro.
You don't think so?
Just because the whole gimmick is
Powers.
powers. And it's not like, you know, we haven't seen like an adult versus an adult for real, for real. Like, it's like, boom, boom, slow motion. Whoosh. You know what I'm saying? Like, the choreography is boiled down to that for the most part. But it isn't bad, though. They still had some good moments where I was like, okay, Sokka, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm deeper in it than y'all is, too.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't think it's going to be like no real tight jutsu. Not this season. That costs a little bit more money. And they wasn't really focused on showcasing martial arts.
They was giving us the story.
Their biggest thing was making sure the story and the fucking effects look good. Just
Yeah.
like One Piece.
That was trying to grab us.
Like they could have
Trying to
made
grab
the,
you.
like the
Yeah.
One Piece fight scene could have been way better. But it was serviceable and it actually was a good, comparing it to different animes, adaptations, it was a good.
Although Sanji had some good.
Sanji had
Yeah,
good. He
His
had good
kicks were
scenes.
actually, and then the actor that was
I
doing
like
him.
Sanji after that show, like, cause you know I don't give a fuck about none of them, but watching the adaptation,
Yeah.
I like Sanji after that for
No, I
sure.
don't give a fuck about none of them.
I like Zoro after watching that. After watching the One Piece, I like Zoro.
He's a great
little bit
actor
more.
though. The dude that plays Zoro, I've
They
seen
casted
in
him
other shit.
perfect Zoro character.
I've seen him in so many things. Like he's great. So
But
we
yeah.
done with the Avatar.
Yeah, just keep that shit going, man. Because we're hooked. Just don't hold us.
Now I don't know if I should binge watch it.
I'm binge watching. I'm about to be done by this weekend.
I could be like you,
On God, on God, on God.
I ain't got the boys.
but I'm not sure.
I ain't got the boys this weekend, so I'm locked in on.
I'm about to
yes, sir.
You
figure
got
it
some?
out.
You got some straight shooter? I saw you reached. No. Well, I was like, my bad. Hey, so they wasn't there when we asked this question, but I want to ask this though. If cheating once makes you a cheater,
Stupid.
Now I'm just on you. What you go? That's it. Finish.
if cheating one time turns you into a cheater, then being faithful one time, does that make you a faithfuler?
Good verbiage. That was good. That was good.
I try. Fist bump. Fist bump.
That was good. That was good. I understood it.
Fist bump. Fist bump. Fist bump. Come on. Come on.
A faithfuler.
It offsets. You know, you cheat once, you're a bad guy. So just be loyal once, and then you're back to being neutral.
does it really offset like
No,
that?
in a
Does
woman's-
it offset
in a
like that
woman-
in a
negative
woman's
plus a
eye?
In a woman's mind, once a
negative
cheater, always a cheater.
So
in a woman's mind.
once a loyal person, always a loyal person.
No, that's not how their mind works.
Look,
You ever heard of girl
wait.
math? Have you ever heard of girl math? This is not how it works,
Honestly,
bro.
girl math is as complicated as the math for the kids nowadays. Like it's
Worse. It's worse.
It is crazy.
coming from the coffee day guy,
It's crazy. All right.
what do you
Yeah,
expect?
you can't agree with me, coffee guy.
It's like when the nerd in school hangs out with you,
Man,
like,
hold on.
you're not helping.
Hold on. Y'all acting like I ain't been doing no school math like the school math now. That shit is complicated.
Coffee gay scandal guy.
That is crazy.
I have a question for you. What's girl math?
Man, look.
Explain your version of girl math.
We have one Costco card.
I seen that too. I just wasn't gonna say nothing.
What's wrong with the Costco card, man?
What's up with your girl math explanation?
All I got is a Costco card.
He put all his money on
Oh my God.
We get some
Oh my
coffee at
God.
Costco.
I gotta.
Nigga ain't even taking her to
these clothes-
Starbucks. Can't even take her to the Bucks.
These-
Come on, man.
These clothes I got right now is all I got. I got to give them back tomorrow. And I just
on his resume. He's gonna put Costco card owner.
You gotta give the clothes back on a Saturday.
I gotta get clothes back on a
This
Saturday.
nigga keep all the
It's
tags
damn
on
near-
and just tuck
it's
them
damn
in.
near-
So when it's time to return.
I damn near gotta return all of this. Everything I got on right now, I gotta
From the dreads to
return
the
this.
socks.
Not a dread. Not a dread is mine.
these is
I for sure-
add-ons.
I for sure got to get a socks back. I got some little Thanos socks on right now. I got to get those back.
Are you gonna give back the forces too?
Nah, they said keep those. They said we know how white forces get. Just go ahead and keep those.
Them yours, Pop. But that sweater, that sweater, them dreads. I'm gonna need those.
Oh, you're the coffee day guy. Keep it. Keep it.
RDC says send back the sweater too, because they seen the coffee day shit. They said send back the sweater, but
So what they gotta do with girl math?
He trying to bump it. He trying to beat a bush.
Look. All right, this is girl math. 2 + 2 = 4, but with girl math, 2 + 2 = 17, and they gonna tell you why it equals 17.
Have a good
That's some type of
explanation,
way.
huh?
With a good ass explanation, and they gonna make you believe that 2 + 2 = 17.
Hashtag facts. Hashtag facts.
You wanna know what my girl told me? That this is girl math. So okay.
Okay.
Somebody asks her, "Hey, can you send me $100?" And I'm gonna give you $100. In her mind, she never took a loss. She just gained $100.
Whoa.
Does that make sense? No, right? It does not make sense,
You didn't lose or gain anything.
bruh.
It's just a
Girl math.
It's just an equal transaction.
Girl math. Now I have $120 in cash or whatever it is that you got, but yeah, I just got some free money.
So is it like, so when you put it like that, it's like I got money, I got cash, but I'm gonna pay with my card, but I didn't lose anything from my cash.
I don't know.
Shit.
I be trying to figure that out. So when I'm asking the questions, and she's be like, "Nah, I got $100," and I'm like,
You sure did.
"You didn't. You got the same amount of money you had when you
That
did the
was-
transaction." I mean, girl math, bro. Girl math.
Hashtag girl math.
Yeah. So how did that go? How did we get there?
I don't know how
Be
we got
loyal.
there.
Girl math.
I was asking about cheating and shit.
Yeah, what's girl
math? But yeah, back to the question. Cheating ones make you loyal. Being loyal ones make you a cheater.
Well, you can't even say once a cheater, always a cheater. Well, yeah, you can.
They gonna say it.
Yeah, they're gonna say it.
If you
in
had
a
a
woman,
girl-
in a woman's eyes, it's like once a cheater, always a cheater. But if she cheat back on you, then you're both loyal, type shit.
I don't know.
Two wrongs don't make a right.
But 3 lefts do. But
Those are lefts, not wrongs. Those are lefts, not wrongs.
Let them
but is the left turn a wrong turn? Ain't that? But it's still, you still end up on the right.
Are you going left or you going right?
If you go left 3 times, we still gonna end up on the same path when you turn right.
I doubt it.
But don't you want to tell everyone what you were telling me and Dom earlier? We're like, oh, it's not cheating if you don't get caught.
Huh?
Remember when you said like, "Oh, it's not cheating if you didn't get caught"?
No.
You did say that earlier.
Wow.
Never said that.
I never knew
said
a
that.
light-skinned man to act like this.
Young cap artist.
You gonna believe
Yes.
that?
Yes.
That is crazy.
Would you believe
I
the
mean,
coffee
we-
gate guy?
We
or-
kind of agreed with you. We're like, I mean, it makes sense the way
Does
you
this
say
guy
it,
look like
but-
he lies? Look at him.
I'm pretty sure everybody in this bitch has told a lie. So, are we all liars?
Black men don't lie.
Exactly.
That's a fucking lie. You just told a lie right now.
And black men don't cheat.
Because they don't get caught, right? According to you.
No, according.
I swear, this is. We just had this conversation. Why you all shy now?
I seen a post. It said,
Oh, this is how niggas get out of
it's
shit.
It's not cheating if she doesn't spend the night.
So if she
See,
don't
you-
have a spend the night bag, you
See,
didn't
ladies,
cheat?
this the guy taking you to get
Coffee
your
date.
macchiato.
No,
This why he taking you to get coffee because somebody else is coming later without to spend the night bag. This is why. This is why.
Now,
This is why.
Now I
can't
knew
spend
y'all
that-
was gonna do this. I knew y'all was gonna do this to bring it back to the fucking coffee date scandal. Y'all did this because y'all losing in the coffee date and y'all using this lie, this conversation to bring down coffee dates.
Wow.
That is fucked up.
See how he's attacking
single-handedly-
us? You see how he's attacking us?
Wow. Now you want to play victim?
You
That is
single-handedly.
crazy.
Why are you gaslighting us?
You single-
He's definitely gaslighting us.
All right, now I'm gaslighting.
You single-handedly brought down the coffee date by yourself.
You
bro.
brought down the coffee day shit.
All right, whatever.
I never brought it down.
He won't
see-
even give you a venti. He's gonna give you like a little grunt.
You know what? We got the
Thank you.
behind the scenes footage. I never said anything about cheating.
Why are
is
you
okay.
sweating? I don't get
Do
it.
we?
That's crazy.
Wait. This is my question. Do we?
We don't
have
approve
the-
cheating.
Do we have the behind the scenes footage, or do I? Or does Pops?
Pops, roll the footage. Pops, roll it.
Who's like, yeah.
Everything has been recorded ever since we stepped foot
I
in
don't
here.
think they're gonna see that shit.
No, you don't want them to see that.
Look, this man's gonna take you out for coffee and buy you a puppuccino. So look, I'm just telling you, don't let him fool you.
You think
the
I'm gonna
max,
get
the max you can spend on a coffee date is $50 before you're tired of coffee.
You telling
I hate coffee.
Are you telling them that I'm gonna get them a pup cup, a cup of whipped cream?
Yes.
Child
That's what you're
size.
saying?
Yes.
A pup cup? A pup cup? We going on a coffee date to get some fucking whipped cream?
You said there's more things at the coffee spot than coffee.
No, you can get some fucking tea. You can get some tea. You get some lemonade.
How many drinks you
Like,
gonna
what are
drink?
we
How
talking
many
about?
coffee drinks are you gonna drink before you're tired and you're tired of pissing? How many hours
It's
you
up
gonna
to
sit
them.
at the coffee shop?
That's up to
You gonna walk her to the park after the coffee shop, or
I'm gonna walk into the bar.
ain't nothing wrong with? I'm asking a
What's
question.
wrong with that? What's wrong?
I want to know your insight.
It
This is crazy to me.
depends.
This is crazy. I ain't never
trying to help you out.
I ain't never thought about a coffee date. Like,
A coffee date is solid, bro.
what kind of coffee you get?
Me personally, I don't drink coffee
See,
Is it you're
why you
fake?
doing
You're
coffee
fake.
dates?
You're fake as fuck.
because
You ain't
there's
never
more,
did it?
because there's more things on the menu
What you get?
than than coffee.
What you get at
I'll
Costco?
give me Costco.
That's where you get your coffee from. Ain't that what he
No,
said? Oh, okay,
no.
my bad.
You go to, bro. I don't drink coffee.
That's where it gets closed.
Oh, my bad. My bad. My bad.
So that makes you sound like a creep. You don't drink coffee, but you're offering to take them on a coffee date.
Because hoes love coffee.
Well,
Not
now
to
that-
call y'all hoes. Not to call y'all hoes.
Oh, he did it.
Not to-
Oh, he did it.
Man,
This is the Nerdcast.
this is the one you all defended in the comments.
That is
This guy,
crazy.
the one that,
That is
says it's not cheating if you didn't get caught.
All he's gonna do is
I
call you a
never-
hoe and get you a puppuccino.
I speak for everybody on here but you, but we deal with women.
Yeah.
We love women.
Dumb,
Women
dumb,
empowerment.
dumb. We have a screenshot of you saying "fuck women and children." What are we doing?
What
This is
screenshot?
this. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this?
Here we go. You gonna walk up to the camera like this? Look, real time, real time.
Here we go.
Guys, look.
Here we go.
It ain't nothing to cut that shit out.
Oh, now you want to cut it out? You want to cut it out?
Why would I put something on there that discriminates myself? But fuck them kids though.
I'm in that. I know
Yeah,
that.
fuck
I'm
them
in that.
kids.
This guy.
I can't read English. I don't know.
Oh,
Exactly.
shit.
Great.
That was a good one.
Yeah, I'm sorry, man.
I say fuck them kids.
I'm
on
sorry,
every
man.
podcast.
But this one says women and the children.
I don't recall. I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't recall this? You don't recall this, Dom?
Last pod I told you I can't read, which comes out on Thursday.
Oh, well, they do. They know how to read. Let me get this camera.
Try as you might, these niggas ain't gonna see this. I gotta put it on YouTube, homie.
You gotta lower it.
You gotta lower it. Pops ain't no good. You gotta lower it, bro. You're a little too high. You want them to see that? Drop it down some there.
I gotta figure out a way to keep the audio but cut the video.
All right, you ready? You ready?
This is the man that is trying to gaslight me that said this. That is crazy.
Sorry about that, guys. We had some technical difficulties. That's why we just jumped.
And we're back with the Nerdcast.
Yeah, sorry.
Y'all
Technical difficulties.
Y'all sick.
After he just called everyone hoes, all you women, he called you guys hoes.
No,
and like,
no.
Back
They
to
call
the
themselves
puppuccinos
that.
and hoes.
They call themselves that, and I have proof of them saying that. So
I get it.
We gonna pull their text messages out too, homie?
Damn, you're a surreal gaslighter.
Untrustworthy.
Man.
You're a surreal gaslighter.
no, you just not gonna lie on my name. Only I can lie on my name. You can't do it.
So you lied on my
If
name.
I want to lie, I'm
So he gonna tell a lie on you because you told the truth on him.
No,
so
I'm
now
a
you
lie.
gotta tell a lie.
No, I'm a lie on me. I'm not gonna lie on you. Only I can lie on me.
That nigga said, I'm gonna lie, oh me.
Kenobi, nigga.
All right, whatever. So Omi's a cheater. Next topic.
That's crazy. I'm not a cheater.
Next topic, Omi.
Prove that I cheated.
Prove that you cheated.
See what I mean? If you don't get caught,
Prove
it's
it.
not cheating.
Prove it.
Tomato.
See?
Tomato.
This guy just
That
saying
is
it all over again.
crazy.
We can't prove it.
Y'all gonna stop lying on my name, man.
I mean, you said it. You called him
I
hoes.
never.
You never said they was
No,
hoes?
I never said I cheated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. I just called them hoes. I said that. It's on camera. Just like how in this text message you said fuck women and children.
But that never
My
happened.
daughter came down here and sat down the other day and said she loves coffee.
Yeah, see?
I'm not
Man.
calling her a hoe.
You ain't gonna make it home tonight.
See,
Your ass is grass.
The last place we see Omi was on the pod.
On the gray suede couch.
I got a screenshot of a female saying bitches love coffee. If y'all want to see that, I could. We're gonna put it right here in the description.
But those are bitches. You called them hoes. So which one's like one's better?
What is more derogative, hoes or bitches?
Does one bark louder than the other,
Hoes?
homie?
For sure.
Yeah, that's what
Hoes
gets the
is, more,
puppuccinos.
hoes is more derogative than bitches.
For sure.
That's a good poll. We should ask that. Would you rather be called a hoe
Ask
or
your
a bitch?
friends on the comments. See if they get your
ask
side
them.
again.
You ask them.
See if they defend you again.
Ask your.
That nigga said,
So y'all, so the whole thing is, so I see what this was. This was a play to demolish my name. So because women was on my side,
Honestly,
they want to demolish
Omi,
my
I'm gonna
name.
be so honest with you.
Playing
Omi.
victim.
I don't even thank you. I don't even know how I got to you, but you just kept it for the longest.
He did that to himself, y'all.
I didn't. We didn't say, "Hey, go ahead and call them hoes." That would just came out of you.
Or buy him
Right.
puppuccinos instead of real
Because
coffee.
they're-
I
Yeah,
never
'cause they're
said
bitches.
anything about puppuccino.
Or put fake text messages on camera.
A fake text message? We got Ed on camera saying I'm in that. What are we talking about?
He's in the chat. He say he didn't read the message. Come on, bro. Girl math.
I am in the chat. I am in the chat.
Was that a prime example of girl math right there? Was that just a whole prime example?
It's possible.
Did y'all use me?
Y'all hella funny, man. Y'all
All right.
hella funny.
So, I know y'all know who Orlando Brown is. You familiar with Orlando Brown? He's been going on a tangent lately, and I'm not finna play the clip y'all think I'm gonna play.
Please
but
don't.
If you're talking about the one he did when he was standing up, or the one the sitting down interview one,
It's a sit down interview one, but I don't know
I'ma
which one.
say-
you
no,
talking
it's
about.
a.
I'ma
It's,
say
it
one
was
word.
one. It was one.
Gusher.
That's the one I'm talking about.
Okay,
That's the one I'm
don't
talking
play
about.
that one. Don't
He
do
was
that.
standing up talking about that.
Yeah,
That was
that was
crazy.
out of pocket.
That was crazy.
Don't play that
He
one.
said, "I never fucked Drake. I made love to Drake."
I made love. He said Busta Rhymes.
Take me out of jail.
Oh, that's
and
why
put
he
me
act
on
like
the
he
show
didn't know
with all
you.
my baby mamas as men. That's some evil. Why would you put me with all the you kidnapped that used to date me and have by me? Now there are men standing right next to you, Orlando, and I hope you fight them so we can send you to jail for domestic violence. What is a man? How can you? Natalie, I love you, but you f***ed yourself on this one, baby. You really did. I wish I would have f***ed your chin, other than your.
She regrets getting him out of jail. She regrets getting him out of jail. That's it.
I wish I would have f***ed your chin.
Your
I
chin
wish I would have
is
fucked your
crazy.
So if you don't know who Natalie Nunn is,
She got a whole landing strip for her.
because it is the Nerdcast, and I don't expect a lot of nerds to know.
Before we get into that, whose chin is more memorable?
Let me tell them who they don't know who Natalie Nunn is.
Oh, I got
so
you.
let me
Go
see
ahead,
something.
go ahead.
Natalie Nunn is the star who came from Bad Girls Club, who is now running Zeus's Baddies West, South, North, and what else is she?
East,
All the
everything.
baddies,
Everything to do with baddies, she owns all.
Look it up, Zeus, Natalie Nunn. You can see her. You know she runs with Krishan Rock and all them. It's that stuff.
Your side profile kind of like
It's like a horse.
But it's like
a crescent moon.
She got the crimson chin side profile.
that's what I was gonna ask. I'm like, whose chin is more memorable, like hers or the crimson chin?
I
Like,
think hers is stronger.
Hers,
it's stronger.
her chin
Stronger.
thick.
She got a
see the way-
double chin now, so she got a chin under the
You see the way
crimson
she
chin.
be
That's ass
smoking
on
them
ass.
vapes? You see the way
That's what Big Sean was talking about. Ass.
you see the way she be sucking them vapes down and that chin buckle up like this? All
a whole
that
little-
chin muscle just pop out.
See a vein coming out?
She be draining the life out that pin, boy.
Her chin got a mind of its
That
own.
motherfucker be flexing.
But yeah, so how y'all feel about Orlando Brown in his statement talking about that she brought all of his baby mamas on the cast of what's it called, Bad Boys?
Something like that.
Yeah,
Think
Bad
so.
Boys, and then put
Think
him
so.
on the show and have him act crazy. Because Bad Boys is a show full of men, but
They gay and
all of them
everything
except for
else.
like two.
So they're all
All of them was gay except for two, supposedly.
Yeah, they're either bisexual or straight.
and they
homosexual.
just in the house just
They doing what like same thing as baddies or Bad Girls
okay,
Club.
gotcha.
I never seen it.
a bisexual
yeah.
perspective of baddies for men. That's
Yeah,
what that
exactly.
shit is.
So how you feel about Orlando Brown in that situation, or Orlando Brown period? Because he's been going through some crazy stuff.
I mean, the nigga is a nut for sure.
He had a coffee day scandal too.
No, he didn't.
He taught Omi about the coffee dates. All right, nah. Okay, Omi, I'll stop.
Don't put him next to my name.
That
Don't
don't.
put no.
No, I'm just playing.
Nah, y'all got it.
No, I'm just playing. No, I'm just playing.
No, y'all got it. It's over for me.
Y'all not been a gaslight.
We ain't gonna put that on Obi. Nah. We got Obi fucked up.
Nah, bruh.
The only thing I agree with Orlando Brown is when he said we're paying for fruit and we're paying for water when all that shit came to us free. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I agree with him. Like
It's the
all
only
the
logical thing he
facts.
said.
That's the only thing. Like that made sense. Like
Yes.
all these like fruits and stuff like that.
Fruit should be free.
It should be free. Fruits.
I don't know
fruit and
about water.
You don't think water should be free?
I don't know about water.
Let me go pick an apple right now.
But that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm saying it should be free. I don't know about water though.
You gotta have land.
Right.
The land
Exactly.
ain't free. Everything else is.
But you still gotta pay for your water when you on land though, right?
I mean,
yeah, exactly. So I
unless
understand
you-
water.
I mean, hold
Unless
on.
you
hold on.
create the irrigation so that your land could be right.
I mean,
That's a lot.
I mean, if we
Back in the Bible days, that shit wasn't free either. 'Cause
Right.
everybody
You had indoor
everything.
plumbing.
Some people had cows, some
Yep.
people had fruit, and you had the trade.
yeah, it was
Well,
trade.
it's the barter and trade system.
Well, I'm gonna say this. Somewhere out there, I got 48 acres and a mule. So somewhere out there, it's mine. Somewhere it's free. It's free. I don't know where, but it is free.
I've been looking it up for months now.
I got 40 acres and a mule somewhere.
trying to build that hoe
Who
right
told
now.
you that? Trump told you he was
Yeah.
gonna give you one, or some.
Somebody gonna give me my 40 acres. I don't care who do it. I don't care who do it.
Leave it to
Give
the
me my
Costco guy to want everything for free.
Give me my 40 acres and a
Costco
mule.
guy?
The Costco guys can want everything for free.
That nigga gonna put a Costco on them 40 acres.
40 acres with nothing broke. 40 acres with
Nothing but hardship.
the desert or the
So,
Antarctica.
and they gonna say, make it work, nigga.
You're gonna have bad soil.
Honestly, if you're not gonna give me the right land, just pay me. Just pay me what you owe. Just pay us. That's all we want. Just pay us.
What if they give you half your money in a mule? So half your shit in the donkey.
How much the donkey worth? I'm gonna turn into donkey too.
At least like 10 coffee dates minimum.
At least 10 coffee
10
days.
coffee minimum.
Well, you know, owe me by the coffee spot.
Imagine.
Cappuccinos and everything. Don't even
Imagine how many
matter,
girls-
Bro,
Brown
stop saying puppy cups. That's just a cup full of whipped cream. That is sick. That is sickening.
You just sit there, she just licking the shit out the cup. Yeah, on a date, you like, what's wrong with that bitch?
Hey, where the fuck was we
Why
at?
you order a pup cup? Why did you do that?
Where was we at?
Oh, we was talking about Orlando Brown.
And he started talking about his 40 acres. Can he get his 40 acres?
So we're back to Orlando Brown. How y'all feel about that young man?
He's bad shit.
He needs some help, man.
That shit crazy.
I mean, if they gonna keep just letting him buy drugs, like I know it's people around him.
Oh, he's getting that shit for free.
I mean, I know it's people around him, and nobody cares to stop this man. You know, all right. I mean, hey,
It's good advertising. It's like, hey, yo, my shit. Yeah, hey, my shit's so good. Look what it makes you do.
look how I did this nigga. Like,
He had a career.
he was going to be somebody, and now he's not.
I don't know if he's all the way crazy though.
Who had the worst meltdown recently?
Who else other than him?
Everyone.
Brittany.
Brittany was damn near showing coochie in that last video I seen. I was like, hey,
Time I see
yo.
Britney Spears, I be like, damn.
Yo, she dancing to Mexican music and shit. I'm like, hey.
Man,
She just got a BBL and been cool.
ever since that Kevin Federline, was that who the baby daddy was?
Yeah.
That
Oh,
got
that
up out of
fucked her up with the
She
shaved
been-
head and all that?
She ain't been right ever since that, bro. He ran off with the bag.
And the kids.
Or was
And
it,
the
was
kid.
it Nick Lachey with her too? Was it Nicholas Lachey with her? Or was that a different person?
Oh, I don't know.
All I know is Kevin Federline is goated.
I remember that nigga's name.
We don't remember nobody else, but we remember him.
Wasn't he like a fucking dancer or something?
Yeah,
Something weird.
He's a backup
Like,
dancer.
he was like Safari. He was like
Yeah,
Safari
he was
and
like
Nikki.
Safari.
Safari and Nikki, but the white way. You know what I'm saying?
What's up with the backup dancers getting the prize, man?
They be working hard, sweating, trying to make they shit a motion
Not-
picture.
Not all backup dancers, because Lizzo was shaming her backup dancers.
my
Damn.
God.
She was,
Don't do it.
Was shaming,
Don't do it.
She was shaming
Don't
them
do
dancers.
it.
She was shaming them. Talking about y'all too big.
See, now I want to say some rude shit, but I'm not gonna do it.
Do it.
Sitting in that big ass throne chair with a cheeseburger, big greasy ass cheeseburger.
Not with a cheeseburger.
Y'all too damn big.
Lizzo.
Get right.
Hey,
Go to the gym.
they probably turning back like, you don't want to talk. Like, what the fuck?
Well, all right, okay. Well, sorry. You don't think you're a little bigger than me? Like what the
I think she
fuck?
was putting carrots in strippers' coochie or something.
Bruh.
It was something
She
like
was
that.
doing the most. Like, it's.
No one man can have all that power.
She was whooping the system for real.
Man.
Should have locked her ass up.
Poor her.
Poor chair.
I think she'll make an excellent. I think she'll make an excellent Big Mama from One Piece.
Oh, okay.
Lizzo?
I thought you was talking about like Martin Lawrence, Big Mama. I was
Talking about a
to be
remake?
Like, I was about to be like, damn, my nigga, you ruder than me for real.
Nah. But yeah, so it's over for Orlando Brown.
Just get him some help, man. He needs some help.
Try. You could try.
Just get that man some help.
I mean, that man probably got 3 brain cells left. 3 good
3?
ones. Everything else is fried,
3?
my nigga. It's fried chicken all up in there. It's done. He's done. That boy get high and get lost.
I don't
More
think he be
loss?
high no more, honestly.
You think
You think it's just
natural?
the lack of brain
I
cells?
just think some days he's like, I need to go viral.
Watch
it
this.
be too like on time. Like he got to be going broke, and all of a sudden,
he back relevant again?
I need these YouTube views real quick. Hold on.
right, something.
It's like, man, I ain't did nothing crazy in 2 months.
He was like, "You
Let me just go do something
swine!
crazy."
Get away from me, you demon. That nigga was hot. I don't know. That was at a coffee shop too.
No, it wasn't. He was in the comforts of his own home.
No, I'm talking about he was talking to that waiter.
No, he was in the comforts of his own home.
He got waiters at his house. He ain't got no money, Tommy. He ain't got no money.
Hey, wasn't at no damn Starbucks. They gonna look at it. Get him the fuck out. You know what? Put that pup cup on the outside.
Leave that for Obi. Obi gonna come pick that up.
It's Friday at 8. He'll be here in a minute.
Ain't no way.
Oh shit. But yeah, Ed, so this being your first time on a #nerdcast, how you feel being hanging around with these nerds?
Y'all niggas nerdy, bro. Nah, it's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
Nigga said, no, it's cool. It's cool.
It's cool. It's cool. Shit, you know. Something different to talk about, different topics type shit.
You had asked about what you should watch as far as animes. Did you watch anything? Other than Avatar? Because I know you. When I told you to watch that, I knew you was on it, yeah.
Hell no. I was asleep. I sleep in the daytime.
So what cartoons
I gotta come here.
in anime are you familiar with?
Like old Adult Swim, Toonami, like all that type of shit. Before it
Rick
got
and
too
Morty?
crazy. Yep, I fuck with Rick and Morty for sure.
Shout out to Rick and Morty, man.
I don't know if I actually
Shout out to Morty.
finished it though. I don't know if I finished it because I was.
It's still
stopping and
going
shit.
on.
Yeah,
I haven't seen the latest season to its entirety.
It was pretty good. See,
Yeah, I always watch the whole season, but I like to binge watch my shit.
Yeah, I'd rather wait for everything to come out.
It's all already came out already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's out for sure.
You can't really binge
I
watch
stopped at like
anything
episode 5.
Well,
Because everything gets spoiled.
Yeah.
So as soon as it happens, you see all
Everybody already talking about or somebody dropping a reaction video to the latest episode.
I avoid certain spoilers, like
yeah, I won't. If I see what it's talking about,
Am I the only one when it comes to spoilers? Like, I'll watch the spoiler, and then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna watch it. I'll probably have a different opinion,
certain
or I'm gonna
spoilers.
go in with a different mindset when I'm watching or whatever.
if it's something that I'm not like the Madam Web, I listen to that spoiler shit, and I was like, I'm cool. Like shit that I'm not like that. The Craven come out already? No, the Morbius movie I did that same shit for. Fucking
Morbius, that's the vampire one, right?
right,
Yeah.
Fire.
The Ant-Man, that shit was garbage though. But the Ant-Man and the Wasp, that shit, I listened to it. That movie was actually trash.
Yeah, that movie
and
was
that's
not
what made
good.
me like it backed up my theory. Like, listen to the person I be listening to.
What did you
The
think
same
about
with the Buzz Lightyear though.
what'd you
Buzz
think about
Lightyear wasn't
Quantumanium?
trash. That's what I'm talking about. The Ant-Man and the Wasp.
the Quantumanium with Kang?
Yeah, that shit wasn't. It wasn't it. I fell
watched it.
asleep. I watched it like 4 times, and I really tried to stay awake and watch it. I like how they did like the technology with the niggas looking like aliens and stuff. But I was telling somebody earlier that when they did that Marvel stuff, bro, like when they started to like have like one studio where you could tell that everybody's just using that studio, that's when their production value went down, and everything was just moving too fast because you could tell like they
Kicking
weren't
shit
doing
out.
that. They weren't even trying that much as far as details.
They gave us Kang too. No, it was just more so introduction to Kang with that movie.
No, the introduction to Kang was Loki. That was
Yeah,
the
that
hardest,
was.
the
Yeah,
fireest
yeah.
introduction they've
Yeah.
ever had for a bad guy.
That's true.
Bro.
That's true.
And they
That's
fucked
true.
it up. Fumble it.
And they fucked it up.
Fumble worse than Omi with the pup cup, bro.
I never said anything about a pup cup.
This is straight
I
fumble.
never said anything about a pup cup.
Fumble game
But
strong.
Marvel, the only TV show that didn't flop that Marvel put out was Loki. That's the only one that
Hashtag
didn't
facts.
flop. That's the
I
only
like the
one.
Captain America and Winter
Oh
Soldier.
well, that one was cool, but
And I also like the Wonder Vision.
the one
Oh,
WandaVision.
WandaVision.
Okay, yeah, that one didn't
That-
flop either.
I liked it because it was different. Like that was the most
couldn't get into that.
different that they
you
got.
couldn't get into it.
I loved it.
I don't like the way it looks.
But every episode was a different sitcom because she
Mm-hmm.
was controlling the world, and it was all based off the movies that she used to watch when she was a kid. But when it came to reality, like episode 4 or 5, everything was like actually real. Like
So
that's
I
when
have
the
to
actual,
actually give it a chance.
Yeah, you
Okay.
got
and they
to.
explained that too. Like that's why it looked like it was that 70s show, or it was
It just looked mad weird,
Alice,
and I
not
was like-
Alice. What's that girl? He used to scream for her. It was be so Alice. It can't be Alice.
No,
bro.
Alvin and
Nah,
the
not Alvin.
No. It's
You know
not
how
okay.
he comes home from work and he's like, "Where's my dinner?" And then she's like, "Oh, I got you, husband." What's she got?
Is it like Lucy?
Lucy.
Lucy. I love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
I love Lucy.
She had an episode on there that was just like, I'm sorry, Dad. she had an episode on there that was just like I Love Lucy. That's because that's what she used to watch as a kid. And they like say like in the show like it's her trying to recover her memory and shit like that. That shit is fire though.
Oh,
bro.
okay.
Even the little commercial, the little small commercials they put in there was.
Oh yeah,
They was
fire.
dropping little gems too, like.
They need to bring that back, but I think they waiting because that's gonna be fire when they bring that the Harkless, the what's the name Harkless show. Yeah, that's something to catch up on for sure.
All right, that's 2 shows I got from y'all niggas today. Probably I'm gonna get into one because got to finish Avatar.
Of course.
Kind of dedicating some time to that.
Just finish the Avatar and then go to The Last of Us. Don't worry about the Marvel shit yet.
But you gotta watch anime too, like actual animated ones, not just live action.
Right.
I mean, I could watch anime. It don't bother me.
It don't bother me. You just gotta have the time.
Yeah, I just gotta have the time to do it. Yeah,
time.
I mean, it don't bother me to watch it, especially if it's a good storyline. I'm gonna fuck with it. Like I used to watch hella anime, but then I just stopped. Like
Right.
I'm doing hella other shit. I ain't got time to be watching that shit right now.
Don't start with One Piece.
Don't ever watch
No,
One
I
Piece.
watched One Piece already. It wasn't that great to me. It wasn't super, so I don't even want to talk about that shit.
Real niggas' perspectives about anime.
Yeah, it's a couple
Too
of
long.
them.
Too fucking long.
Weak ass show. Gear 5 fire though.
He don't like it.
He loves it.
No, he yeah, that's why he's hurt.
Doesn't
right
like
now.
your response.
Yeah, you see his chest? It's
He
hurting.
knows he's not a real nigga.
So have y'all seen Full Metal
He
Alchemist?
keep looking up and down like
It's so sad.
I gotta use the bathroom.
He's gonna come back, mascara running.
Crying and shit.
fucking
Crazy.
Sticky booty boy.
Hey, man. Y'all let that go, man. That was one time. Nigga was nervous, huh? Made me nervous out there.
Coffee dates.
that was the second time here,
Bro, I was nervous, bro. Like y'all, the first one was just.
Why you wasn't nervous the first time?
I don't know. This one was different. Like,
He said we're talking about anime now. I care about this.
Oh my god.
I fumbled once. This is my last chance.
Oh my.
I'm on
fucking
probation.
God,
What'd you
bro.
say, Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, y'all watch that? Y'all watch Full Metal Alchemist?
Hell yeah.
That shit was fire.
What's the main dude's name? I know you know that. It's not Alphonse
I haven't seen that.
at all.
For real?
What?
Yeah. I don't know. It's one of the ones that I should watch, but I feel like I've seen so many clips of it that I kind of don't want to watch anymore because I already
I
know
watched
the
that.
plot.
I can't remember his name right now, but Elric, the oldest one, him, bruh. Himothy.
The metal suit. It's my guy right there.
And he actually had taijutsu. Like that was actually an anime where it had powers, but it wasn't like too. They didn't let motherfuckers with powers overtake the narrative. You know what I'm saying? Like it was weaved into the good way, and it had like the religious aspect, which actually did good. And the whole show is about war.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fighting all the time.
You feel me?
What's another old ass one I could
But
think
wasn't
of?
there a scene when like this girl got turned into a dog or some shit?
Yeah, yep, that's it. Yep.
Because that shit goes. I've seen it everywhere too.
What's another
You know
old ass
what?
one?
I had seen some RDC shit when they was talking about that part. We need to do this. What we need to do: watch the RDC Anime House. That shit fire.
What is that?
So it's like all the
about to
anime
look that.
characters that we love living in one house. So it's like a Bad Girls Club.
I think I seen this shit
Yeah,
on.
it's like Bad Girls Club. It's like real world road rules type shit.
Yeah.
And then they got the good guy house and they got the bad guy house. And then they got a cartoon house. Like that shit is fire, bro.
What was that old ass show that was like that with Hulk and them? It wasn't. It was before Robot Chicken, I believe.
Oh, you talking about the old show?
Yeah, it was hella old.
I don't know.
I can't remember what the fuck it's called, bro.
I think Robot Chicken though.
No, they had a thing like that on Robot Chicken.
Like it
when
was
they were
just
getting
funny
out
though,
of
right?
pocket. Yeah, they were.
Yeah, it
getting
was
out
just
of
funny.
pocket.
Like I think they had like an
Yeah.
episode of that Robot Chicken.
Yeah, they did.
But that RDC shit fire though. You gotta watch that.
Yeah.
And is it what? What's it on? Like, what's it streaming?
It's just
on?
YouTube. It's
Oh, you just
RDC.
go- oh, that's all you got to do is type that in.
Bro,
Gucci.
they got niggas. Like the last episode that they dropped, because they do it damn near yearly. But the last episode that they dropped, fucking, they took all the 7 Dragon Balls and Madara wish for the villains and the heroes to switch places. So I gotta watch that part though.
Okay.
You talking about Anime House?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, fire.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely have to watch it.
And then it's the Character House, right? Cartoon House, whatever. Got to come save the day type shit.
Yeah, for the next episode, but we never watched. Well,
It's in the works.
then they got the video game house. Shadow just came through and put a cap in Luigi's ass and killed Mario.
That is something I always wanted to hear. Never thought it would.
But yeah, we was asking Ed about what actual animated shows he's actually well versed in. So
Yeah, most of my
Anything else?
shit's old. Like Inuyasha, I be telling you about that shit. I like that
I hate
shit. He
Inuyasha.
hates that shit.
Why?
It was alright.
did you watch Full Metal Alchemist?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you gotta watch that.
It was the name that I couldn't like. I was like,
Because of the name.
yeah.
That was when I first started. When I heard the name, I was like,
You've had a lot of bad takes, but this is up there. I don't want to get to the name.
"No, can you just shoot me some credit? This was in the beginning."
This is up here.
Today you are here. I need you here. But fucking, I think it's another old ass one. It's more so funny than like anything else. It's like called like National Lupin or something like that.
Lupin.
Yeah, that's my shit right there.
They did
I love
that remake was good, bro.
I love
care.
that shit. That's my shit right there.
You're the
I'm not talking about Dragon Ball Z. I'm not trying to be like my brother Buka. I'm not gonna talk about that.
That is so disrespectful.
He did not just do my brother like that.
That's so disrespectful.
It was a joke before he stopped coming though about
Yeah.
him being late. It's,
Yeah, if you watch our episodes, you would know.
I did. You tried to get me. You tried, Bucko. I see you. But it's another one. I'm trying to think of the name. It was kind of around the same time as Inuyasha and Adult Swim.
with the little kid that was doing detective work.
Oh, I was fucking nice.
What was that called? Class? What?
I think that's one.
But like it's in a detective that got turned into a kid, right? Mm-hmm. I forgot the name, but
Yeah, that one.
it was nice.
one more too, bro. I
I think wasn't
I
Yu
gotta go back
Yu
and
Hakusho
see.
was in Tsunami, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I gotta go back and look into more of that shit. Go watch some new shit actually. Like look at the old shit that I liked, see what kind of matches up with that, and then I could put myself on the other shit that way too. So I just gotta kind of look into it. But yeah, I'm an old anime head nigga. I don't really care to watch the new ones. I really don't got time. So if I do catch it on TV, I'll watch it. If it's a good one, I'll try to remember it. If I forget it, I forget it.
One thing that I watched that I never thought that I would watch, so I just started watching one day out of nowhere and started liking Assassination Classroom. That shit
I've been wanting to watch that one
What's that
too.
about?
is about the so it's
Just school for assassins, right?
right. So it's a school. Was it all assassins? Well, they were all assassins, the whole school, right? And they got the lowest assassins in the school. And there was an alien that came down to Earth and was like, "Look, I'm strong as fuck. I can kill y'all, but I want to teach whoever has promised to be able to maybe kill me one day. And if they do kill me, then y'all smooth." It's goofy as fuck.
Yeah.
But like the action is fire though. When they actually do a story to it, it is fire. But that shit is clean.
The
though.
fight scenes too? Were the fight scenes?
The fight scenes aren't really fight scenes until like the very last arc. The fight scenes are just mostly like, oh, if he drops this knife and I stab him with this, and, you know, because the alien dude is like, he's too OP to even be fucked with. So they're using their mind to actually learn how to kill the alien because they're trying to be assassins and not just, you feel me, hand to hand contact.
So this is more so like a story type.
Yeah,
Not really boxing, but just more so
it's no
story
boxing.
narrative.
It's no boxing at all. No real
They're
boxing.
assassins, so it goes by quick.
Yeah.
Like they gotta do hella slow motion for it. Like all the sports animes that are coming out now.
Oh, the
like-
sports animes is fire, bro.
This nigga
Yeah,
showed
like
me
the-
it.
I seen this.
What was
I
that
seen the soccer
basketball
one. I seen the soccer.
Basketball, volleyball,
I seen the
soccer.
soccer one. I think
The
that
way they like slow everything down so you could see how everything is. Yeah.
So
Nice.
Blue Lock is fire.
that's what
bro.
it was. Blue Lock.
Yeah.
That was the soccer one, right?
Yeah.
That's the
That was
real
the soccer
deal.
one.
You want
I
to see a
liked
Game
it.
of Thrones anime? Watch Blue Lock because niggas is getting X'd off the island.
It was
Game
fire.
of Thrones, bro. That's kind of I couldn't.
You didn't like Game of Thrones?
Don't do
I
that,
never
man.
got into it. I never got it. It just was. I heard too much, seen too much, did not like what I was seeing.
A real nigga's perspective.
Just
about,
like with Euphoria, bro. I couldn't watch that shit
about
either.
nerd shit. Oh, I never.
I couldn't watch that shit either. That's it.
But
Just
Game of Thrones.
Was it the adult scenes in there?
The adult content.
Was that what it was?
Probably, yeah, all the incest
That
and
makes
shit like
sense.
that. I
That
wasn't
makes
just
sense.
feeling that. I'm not finna sit there and watch that shit. And then I got my kids running around the
That
house.
makes sense.
I'm not paying attention trying to watch this shit.
Right.
He's standing there watching the shit.
Because you
Nah,
said
I'm cool.
Euphoria. I never watched Euphoria because of that same adult content type
I
shit.
think I got to the first episode. They started doing that shit on the phone, going through the roll on the phone, and I'm like, that's
See,
enough.
Game of Thrones doesn't have phones.
That's enough. Well, they have live action, bump to bump, hip to hip,
Skin to skin.
rubbing down. Niggas wasn't right.
But Game of Thrones was fire, except the last season. That was rushed.
I don't know. I might try it.
Except the last 4 episodes of the last season.
I'll just probably fast forward through all the weird parts, and then
From start to beginning, how long is it?
Hours? 8 seasons.
8 seasons, hour per episode.
I say, yeah.
8 seasons. Damn,
And
I
like
didn't know
10
it was that
seasons
many.
per. So like
10
100
episodes,
hours.
like about 10 to 12 episodes per
Damn.
per season.
That's a lot of reason why I don't start watching like Full Metal Alchemist or whatever.
I ain't gonna lie. I started watching Game of Thrones. I was at work and I just let it play.
That's what it be. Sometimes you just let shit play, and
I'll
and
listen
then
Catch
it's like,
on.
okay.
You just catch on to it.
Right.
It's like I'll go home and rewatch it so that I can see, like,
Yeah,
put
I
the
watched
words
the
to the
shit
picture.
that I missed. Yeah.
If I'm just listening, I'll listen and I'm like, okay, this nigga said some crazy shit. I'm gonna have to go back and check this out, and then I'll check it out. I'm like, oh, face to words, cool, okay, boom, I get it
But
now.
this Avatar shit, I had to watch it. I ain't gonna lie. I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't want to fuck it up and watch this shit all through the night at work because I'm gonna be looking up and down, missing shit. Now I need to see it all.
I want to
See it
criticize.
all.
Every detail, every detail.
I heard that shit playing on his phone. Was it yesterday?
Yep.
I heard it playing on his phone. I'm like, that's Avatar? You're like, yeah. I'm like, that shit sound like it got action. Like, it just got action. And when I watched it today, I'm sold.
That's what I was doing too.
Sold.
He was watching it at work and I was just listening to it.
Then you went home and just put it face to voice, huh?
Not today, but it will. Yeah.
Face to voice, huh?
Face to voice.
Face to voice.
Face to voice.
But that's cool though. You feel me? You got a bit of a knowledge in this nerd culture. So what about Beyblade, Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon?
Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon top
Beyblade,
tier.
Yu-Gi-Oh, and Pokemon. Nigga, don't forget about Beyblade.
You are a Beyblade ass nigga, Mr.
Yes.
Let It Rip. Me?
Yes.
Yu-Gi-Oh. I still got Pokemon cards to this day. I bring them too.
What's the best in order?
I was a Beyblade.
Out of the
guy.
ones, oh, you talking about like out of the shows?
Yeah.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade.
Y'all Beyblade fucked up. Beyblade was the best out of all of them.
Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade.
I'll go Yu-Gi-Oh, Beyblade, Pokemon. That's where I would go. Yu-Gi-Oh was nice.
Pokemon was a staple in my
Yu-Gi-Oh,
life.
Pokemon, Beyblade.
Fucking
Y'all really
Beyblade,
didn't
bro.
fuck with Beyblade?
So, how y'all feel about Digimon then?
He didn't have no toys for it, but I fuck with Digimon.
Like the show? This nigga said the toys.
That's what we talking about.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about show-wise.
But no, the show to me is better than all of them.
Oh, okay,
It was
yeah.
the most
I fuck with
realest.
Digimon, yep.
You can actually die in Digimon.
Yeah,
yeah, that's
for
facts.
real.
That's facts.
Get your life took out here.
Right.
Keep playing.
And like they had what they did Digimons where the older niggas had to, watch out for the younger niggas and shit.
Look out and shit, yeah.
I saw a video about how like all the evolutions didn't make any sense. You
It didn't.
have a cat that somehow evolves into an angel.
With a gun.
We love them evolutions though.
I think got a Gatling gun on his arm.
Cut his whole arm off, changed it.
My nigga went from a wolf on all fours to a stand-up wolf to a
Werewolf.
to a wolf with wings. But nah, yeah, Digimon was the hardest out of all of them
That
to
shit
me.
was fire, bro.
It just had the least amount of burn.
I think because wasn't it on it was like a basic TV channel, right? It's like,
KQED 9. It was on the same shit as everything else
Yeah.
though.
no, Pokemon and shit was different. If I'm not
They-
mistaken,
they-
Yu-Gi-Oh
it was
on
all the
there.
same.
Yu-Gi-Oh
Yeah, they
kinda
all was
went
on the
back.
same.
It was all the
shows,
same.
but
They
after
all
a
popped
while-
up. They all popped up on WB on Saturdays.
Yeah.
Yep, yep,
Exactly.
it
They
did.
popped
Okay,
up on
that's where I
WB.
remember it.
They
Yeah,
popped
that's
up on
where I remember it.
WB.
Yep.
That's where niggas.
It was all WB.
But WB had them shows, bro. They had the
Saturdays was lit.
What was it? The Looney Tune thing.
Looney Tunes?
Tune-nastics when they had like the little powers and shit.
Oh, yeah, I know.
The
exactly what you're talking
Lunatics.
about. Yeah, the Lunatics.
Yeah,
there you go.
Lunatics,
With the
bro.
little
That
bunnies,
was
the little
fire,
bunny,
yep.
3 bunnies. Yep.
Nah, it was all of them. It was Bugs.
Oh, you talking
Daffy.
about when they was babies?
Nah,
Oh,
they all
were
had powers, bro.
They were superheroes.
They would slide
Like Duck
through
Dodgers
pussy.
and them?
Nah, they was sliding through, putting hands on niggas.
I'm trying to remember. I feel like I remember.
Of
but
course,
I think
Bugs
I'm
was in charge.
I'm talking about Animaniacs, huh? Is that what it's
Animaniacs
called?
was cold.
With the
Yeah,
three,
you
with
talking about the little 3
confused
monkeys.
it.
Yeah,
I confused it.
Or
Okay.
cats. What's they cat? them was
Cats, rabbits. I don't know what
Them
the
was
fuck
cats.
they was.
I want to say they was rabbits.
I don't know.
I think that was cats because I'm thinking about the girl Dot or whatever.
She does look more like a cat.
Yeah.
But yeah, WB had all the shows. Saturday mornings was lit. Your day started at 7 a.m. on Saturdays.
Why did you guys rate Beyblade so low?
I just didn't care for it. It wasn't that interesting to me.
Yeah,
Really.
why-
Me too. The only thing is, because I know you were all shocked. You're like, oh, you really don't like Beyblade?
I had
'Cause
Beyblade.
I only remember,
I had Beyblade second.
He had it too.
Yeah,
I
because
had
I
that
only
too.
remember like 1 or 2 seasons. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember like all the different
of
ones
it.
they had.
Had the
Pokemon had
Yu-Gi-Oh!
too many
fucking-
different things going on.
And
The
then they
fucking
kept
Yu-Gi-Oh!
breaking
arm
it. They
shit.
kept breaking it up. The Pokemon. Now you got.
I don't like
Pokemon
how,
XY.
like-
But after they got the
And,
arm fucking arena in Yu-Gi-Oh, that shit was trash, bro.
Yeah, it went downhill. It wasn't as like genuine as it was before.
Whatever the
They
fuck
tried to
that shit
add a
is
lot
called.
more
I forgot
to
what that shit was called. The little
The
arm
dual
thing
disc?
that they had. Dual disc, yeah.
Duel.
See, they had to create that. If it didn't have the dual disc, motherfuckers would have fell off with Yu-Gi-Oh because it was already
sure.
like.
And the only thing that was
disc
keeping
made
it, yeah, the
It
thing,
made it more interactive because niggas didn't want to sit down and.
Do
but the
this all
card,
time.
the card is what kept it alive.
And
to
you
give
can
us the
fake
dual
weight,
disc
stand
shit.
up, and-
Yeah,
Niggas are sitting down with that shit still just.
nigga.
But could you imagine, like, you at school and you just bust out a full ass just wristband, like,
Stack.
man,
Make me
or hear me out. Or hear me out. Right? You pull up to school with a launcher and you let it rip on niggas, and you hitting people in their mouth.
You know, I got in trouble one time because I brought my whole
And
arena.
you let it rip on the desk.
I brought my arena. My mom bought me an arena, and I brought that bitch to school.
I had all the
And
Beyblade arenas.
You was
And I-
walking to school.
Nah, we got dropped off.
How the fuck they didn't know you had a whole arena in your backpack
Bro,
on me? What
I
the
had
fuck?
folded it.
I had
He
a
was a
big ass-
thug.
I had
He
a
was a
big ass
fucking
backpack, bro.
criminal.
Folded
And I'll
that shit.
put that shit in there. I'll put that
Pulled it out. That shit all wrinkly and shit.
pull that shit out, bro. Like, bro, we got a Beyblade ring right here.
Yeah, let's get it right now.
Nigga
said, I challenge you to a duel.
Meet me in the back by the bathroom, bro. It's going down.
Right here, bro.
But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, Beyblade is him, bro.
Nostalgia.
Yeah, that was all right.
And I remember going to Toys R Us, getting different pieces and putting that shit together, building your own Beyblades with different
See,
pieces.
I
bro.
think they have the better games, the
I
better
remember
toys.
going to
or whatever.
Walmart and stealing Beyblade pieces and getting home and putting it together.
See, I said fuck that Beyblade shit. I was doing the fucking.
You said stealing from Walmart, and I'm going to Toys R Us.
It was easier to steal from Walmart. Toys R Us had that shit behind the string.
Behind the counter.
That shit was locked. But it had some little yellow thing on it. But yeah, as far as nerd news though, man, you know, I was trying to think of something relevant. Final Fantasy VII finna come out, Rebirth. I'm finna do a Let's Play on that.
Hella
Feel
niggas
me?
was telling me at my job I should stream that shit.
Yeah,
And
I'm
it was like,
finna do a Let's Play on that. It's too late. I'm doing it. I
Go
already
ahead,
said
you
it.
got
Anyway,
it. That's less game. One less game I gotta buy.
you gotta fuck with Helldivers. Fucking, we gotta finish the Alan Wake playthrough.
Yes.
Motherfuckers are too busy to do that. But you
I
know,
thought we was doing it today. I ain't gonna lie to you.
no, we doing a Nerdcast today. Important things come first.
Noted.
Priorities.
Priorities. Pup cups over everything.
Bro, it's just
Cup or die.
it's crazy how it's just a cup of whipped cream, bro.
And that's all
And you
give
buy
them.
it for.
Yeah,
that's all
that's
you
what you
give
get
them.
for your
Yeah.
hoes.
That's the crazy thing. You don't even buy pup cups. Those are free. But come on now.
Damn, you really saving money then. How many bitches you take up there and get them pup cups? I didn't even know they was free. I thought you had to pay for that
That's
shit.
your preferred date.
Damn, you good, homie. You get a bitch a free pup cup and a cookie.
The gaslighting
She be
is crazy.
dipping it.
The gaslighting.
We
is
love you,
crazy.
homie. Thank you for being part of the Nerdcast,
Gaslighting
man.
is crazy.
Thank you, homie. Thank you.
Just spam gaslight in the comments. Just spam it. Just spam it. Gaslight.
Since we talk about gaslighting, before we let this flame fizzle out, is there anything
Wait,
else
I had
that
a
we like
question.
to add?
I had
Okay.
a question. For $10 million a year, $10 million a year.
Yes.
Good penny right there.
One time out the year, you got to let the Bat family beat your ass. Not to death, but they just gotta just
You said the Bat family?
the
Batman,
Bat family.
Robin.
Why the
and
fuck
Red
would
Hood.
I
But
do
hear me
that?
out. But hear me out. But hear me out.
But you get $10 million a year though.
10 million a year.
I'm gonna have broken bones for the whole fucking year. It doesn't fucking matter.
And then when the next year come around,
Then all my hospital bills ain't getting paid by them. I gotta give half my 10 million to these niggas because they broke every bone in my body.
every limb getting snapped.
You forget where we live on. 10 million
Or
is nothing.
They ain't gonna kill you. They just gonna break every bone in your body.
Is this gonna happen in Stockton?
Who gonna stop them?
Is this why you carry a knife around?
Or for $100K, a random you summon a random villain from the comics or anywhere just to pop up in the city for $100K for everyone you just say or whatever.
Give me $100K for $100K, please. Sir.
Yeah, the one that doesn't cause me to break all my fucking bones. I'll take that for 10.
I'll move somewhere else.
I'll take that for 10.
I was like, well, fuck you. Stop
There's gonna be villains in the last 7 cities out here. 'Cause for the last 7 years, I've been moving. Madara in that city, Frieza in that city. I ain't fucking with none of that nigga.
Whichever one that's fucking with me the most, I'm gonna drop this nigga here and I'm gonna move on.
The Joker, Bane.
You don't think you can live in a city with the Joker?
No.
No.
Yeah, I live in the city with the Joker now.
That's crazy.
Nah, bro.
Ralph White.
He did it. Oh, he did it. Oh.
But yeah, for sure. That's better than get my ass beat by the back.
I mean, yeah, okay. Put it that way. If it's either live in the city with the Joker or get my ass beat by Batman,
Targeted.
what's happening, Joker? What's happening, Joker? I'm gonna take Joker all fucking day. Fuck
You're a
that.
target. And ain't no getting away because
Right.
they probably got a tracker on your
The
ass.
nigga about to hop in a Batmobile, chase your ass down, hit you with the batarang. Bop.
Day 365 at your door like,
Open up, little nigga.
hey, you want this 10 billion, right, nigga?
I've been waiting for you all month.
Hey, I got some money for you, nigga.
Nigga pull up to your house. Hey, bro, I'm just letting you know this your 30-day notice. I'll be back. I'm finna beat your ass.
Nigga
when I
like,
come
oh,
back."
Bruce, how's it going?
Nah, none of
It's
that.
already that time.
None of that friendly shit. I'll be back, nigga.
Nigga like, no, it's a leap year this year, nigga.
Hey.
I got 48 hours.
Hey, the crazy thing is, it's gonna be fucked up because they just gonna send a different one to your house every time. Just like who you
For
want?
sure.
Who you want this year? You want Damon? You want Dick Grayson?
Hey.
Who you want this year?
And they gonna send Alfred like he know it's over. He like he gonna put you in a limo. Just follow me, young master.
Everything's gonna be okay.
He gonna be hella nice.
He's just gonna be like, only thing I promise you is that you won't die.
I'll be there
Okay.
when you wake up.
Okay.
And then he gonna ask your ass when you wake up, did you enjoy your time?
They gonna be looking like
Like, have y'all not seen what Batman does to niggas on video games? You don't think that's not what he's gonna do to you?
he gonna see the doctor like, I saw you when I walked in. You wasn't wearing that.
I mean,
in regular clothes.
I saw you, but the only reason why I could recognize you because your shirt, it's the same color kinda, but it got a lot of blood on it, and your face is purple, swollen. I mean, ooh.
And speaking of fighting, do y'all like out of all the characters, out of all like superheroes or whatever,
Make
do you
it good.
think there's one you could beat up?
Fucking maybe.
Out of everyone?
Out of all of them, you could choose any. You could choose anyone, any hero or whatever. Just
I got
which one
90.
Which one do you think you could beat up?
I think Ed put hands on at least 3 of them niggas.
I'm trying to think.
Mr. Penguin.
Oh yeah, I'm giving it to the penguin. I'm
said
giving
hero.
it to the penguin.
I think everybody choosing the
I'm
penguin.
giving it to the penguin.
Everybody choosing the penguin.
That nigga ain't getting nowhere.
Damn.
What about you, Dom?
Shit, I don't know. That'll be the only nigga I can beat up.
That's a villain though. You gotta.
Let me get superhero D.
He's got to be a villain?
It could be a hero.
It could be a hero.
Hero.
I want to
What?
stand in
Yeah,
here.
let's make it interesting. What hero you think you could beat up? Like, out of all the
I wanna
heroes, you
stand
said
in
Aang.
here.
He said Aang.
10-year-old kid?
That's fucked up.
That nigga gonna air slap the shit out of you. You gotta get air
Man,
slapped to
listen.
this.
You guys listen.
That nigga gonna blow you across the map. That's gonna be out of here. Talking about you gonna beat up Aang.
Like my boy Omi
Get close
said.
to him.
Like my boy Omi said, fuck them kids.
I never said that. Whoa.
Yeah, fuck
All
them kids. I'm gonna fucking
All
backhand,
right.
front hand.
I never said that.
Fuck them kids and the hoe ass moms.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hoes?
I got a puppuccino for all you hoes.
I'm gonna beat his kid's ass and I'm gonna take his mom for a puppuccino.
Oh, ass?
And I'm going to ground him. Tell him you got to get back in that ice ball.
Nigga, turn on One Piece.
Watch it. The whole thing.
No bathroom breaks.
With that being said, this is the Nerdcast episode 5.
And this is probably my last episode. The way
The gas. The light.
gas lighting, that is crazy.
I'm gonna name this bitch Gaslight.
Is that Cartier?
Shocking news. Breaking news.
Are you in Cartier?
He's been gaslit.
This is some shit you ain't heard of. Chill out. You ain't heard of